Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Crossing the Streams here on Loading Ready Run. My name is Graham, and I have snuck back into the Moonbase, and I'm here in Studio C all alone. But not, because it's not AFK. Well, it's kind of AFK, but it's also Crossing the Streams. And I am joined this evening by Ben and Serge and Nelson, and we are going to make a real attempt at playing Mansions of Madness. I tried to think, by the way, of like a mashup name between AFK and Crossing the Streams, and like Crossing the Keyboard is like not terrible, but Away from Streams is just a lie. So
CrayFK.
Yeah.
You can have that one for free.
Yeah, so this is, heads up everybody watching this with us live here on Twitch or watching this later on the YouTube. This is highly experimental. And I hope it goes well, but we'll see. Because the thought process was Mansions of Madness already has iPad integration, and there's not, hopefully, a huge amount of information that the individual players need to like keep upon their person at a given period of time. We'll find out together. So I'm here at the office, quite literally alone. There's nobody else in the building. And Ben,
You get
as far as you
Cthulhu
know.
monster, out of the bathroom.
Please
you hear
no.
a door slam. You're like, uh-oh.
and everyone is at. Ben is muted to stream, says chat. Interesting. So Ben says he's not funny, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, so Paul is at home
against me,
running this all from where he has been running Crossing the Streams from recently. He was in here earlier. We set things up. And so everyone else is at their homes. I'm here, and we're going to we're gonna try and play a game. So Ben, Paul's just double checking on Ben's sound, and then when that's all good, we're gonna get into it.
Would you like to play a game?
In the meantime, I can remind everybody that everything we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of either our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, or by subscribing here on Twitch, and we'll be welcoming anybody who very kindly subscribes at the end of the show. So,
and nothing. It's all good on my end, Paul. Nothing has changed.
I can't do it.
You just haven't.
Oh, we can hear Ben now, says chat. And Paul says, I can see why. So I guess that all works. Why is Nelson holding onto his headphones? Well, because whoever designed top hats did not have the foresight to predict over the head.
The nerve of them.
All right, you've all seen it.
No.
You've all seen it.
Yeah.
There's an entire market though for like costume streamer hats,
Right?
like
must
hats that have like a thing through them that you can like put your headphones through.
Well, you know, there's those like construction helmets that have built-in
Oh my god, the
earmuffs,
flaps!
right? That have
the
built-in.
Oh, yeah.
sound dampening ones. That's so funny, Paul.
Just replace the earmuffs with headphones.
I was gonna say all of the animal
Love it.
enthusiasts have fashion with like bunny ears poking up through the hat, or like whatever, any type of animal ears. If the furries can figure it out, the streamers probably can too. Is what I'm trying to say.
They're super like intuitive though. Like I can only
they're
like hope to
innovating.
be. Yeah. The furries are innovative to say the least.
Okay, well let's get into it, such as it is, and so here's currently nothing, because there is currently nothing, but we will find out when we get into the game. So I'm going to start the game up here. This is one of the DLC scenarios which we selected because it's of medium difficulty and a sort of a middle of the road duration, as opposed to our two other options without buying DLC, which were short but incredibly hard, or similarly medium difficulty and 5 hours. So let's get into Altered Fates, which it says here, Lady Helena, the woman who hired you, is abducted through a polychromatic portal before your eyes. With the portal closing and only moments to act, you must decide who will follow into the unknown. Will you be able to work together even while torn apart? Interesting. So that sounds like we're going to be splitting the party.
Right out
Perfect.
the gate, yeah. When it tells you you're going to do that in the intro, you know you're in for a good time.
Oh no. All right.
What
so,
if we all just jump in the portal?
Yeah.
Bet you they didn't think of that, game designers.
You never split the party.
Yeah.
So this evening we have Ben reprising his role as William Yorick.
Always Yorick. Alas,
Always
poor
punch.
me. Yeah.
I am once again going with Rita Young because I enjoy her background of beating up racists.
Yeah.
And we have Serge. You pick. Which one did you pick? Father
I
Mateo.
picked Father Mateo. Mateo.
All right.
I don't
So-
actually
I
know
guess
what the
I should say-
background is on that one. I just kind of clicked on them.
So Rita, I get to move an additional space as part of a move action. Ben's ability is whenever a monster is defeated, gain a clue. And I remember we always forget that.
I'm gonna do my best to be right on it. Like I've got the resources that apply to me. I have a JPEG in front of me that is a large picture of the card. And I'm not gonna forget.
Nice. And Nelson is Preston Fairmont the millionaire.
Preston, best dressed Fairmont III Esquire. Charmed at your service.
That means he owns
Once-
land.
Once per round, when you gain an item, you may flip one horror face down or discard one face down horror. So you get to really that is retail therapy. When,
Oh my
when-
God, you're not
whenever
even
you get an
wrong.
item, you're like, okay, we're calm.
I feel
You get
better.
to heal yourself by getting things. That's rad. That's really
Yeah.
good.
And then, real
Right.
quick, Father Mateo's special ability is another investigator within range becomes focused. Activate this ability only once per round.
Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you. Focused, by the way, is where are the rest of our? I have all these cards.
So you can split up the equipment here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so now we get the starting item. So investigators begin the scenario with the following. Crowbar, fire extinguisher, lead pipe, pocket watch, and wither. And so we get to... each investigator starts with 2 clues. You know what I'm going to do is I will lay all this... I'll lay these all out here. You can't see it right now, but I'm going to lay us all out here and I'll give us all of our... I'll try to track our clues this way. So who wants what items?
I would request as somebody who's probably going to do a lot of the fighty mansing, either the crowbar or the lead pipe, or I don't know if the fire extinguisher can also be used as a weapon.
Yeah, is it a bludgeoning instrument there, or what?
I mean, realistically, looking at these, all of these could be weapons.
The fire extinguisher is,
The
as
watch.
an action, discard all fire in your space
right, right.
adjacent spaces.
Is
Pocket
there
watch
much-
is an equipment which says you can perform one additional puzzle step while attempting a puzzle. Pardon me. The lead pipe is a heavy weapon.
Discarding fire just seems... it just seems like not a safe thing to do.
Why not simply discard the fire? And the crowbar is also a heavy weapon. The lead pipe, if I'm reading the blood splats correctly, the lead pipe deals 1 splat and the crowbar deals 2.
I'll take the crowbar because the splat is if the fight indicates that you get to add weapon damage to the damage, that's the number
Right.
that you add. So I'll take the crowbar.
Okie dokie.
When you're casting a spell, or sorry, Wither is a spell, and you resist that with Lore and Will. Is that correct?
Because Wither is a spell, so I've got the little stack of things here, and I don't recall how you get to use spells on.
Because
Enemies?
Typically-
my mental stats are pretty high, so I think I'm probably a good candidate for the spell.
Probably. Like, I mean, so a lot of the fighting in this game is you click the button and you find out what stat.
Right,
'Cause,
right,
like,
right.
sometimes it's
yeah.
like you click unarmed fighting, and it's like roll with lore because you know how to fight the monster
Yeah.
or something, right? So I think Wither could go to just about anybody.
Sure. I mean, I'm cool if Serge wants to have it. Nelson, do you want?
I don't know. I could take the fire extinguisher or the pocket watch. I have an ability to heal myself, so it's like maybe I shouldn't start off with a weapon.
I think Nelson should get the pocket watch.
Sure.
All right. I'll take the
I like
pipe.
that.
What does the watch do?
Extra
The watch
puzzle
is you may
chances.
tell us
perform one
time.
additional puzzle step while attempting a puzzle.
Okay.
I'm happy to carry the fire extinguisher and just follow somebody around. So if like Ben is smashing people and gets caught on fire, I'll put him off fire.
Fire boy, come
Yeah.
here. There's a fire in the hallway.
Yeah, I feel like it would actually increase my anxiety to have somebody following me with a fire extinguisher.
No, it's fine. I'm only here if
What?
anything goes
You don't
wrong.
trust me?
That's okay. I got
Fire-
your back. Inevitably, when
Fire
you catch
boy.
on fire, you're fine.
Attend me and discard this fire.
Yeah.
Aziz, extinguisher.
All right. Continue setup. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die.
Ooh, it rhymes.
Okie dokie. That sounds fun.
That sounds like a clue, but we have no way of knowing.
You
what it
arrive
means.
at Lady Helena's estate
You
and
arrive
find
at
trouble
Lady
is
Helena's
already
estate
underway.
and
A
find
glowing
trouble
portal in the
already
lavish
underway.
entryway casts
A glowing
it's reading
portal in the
for
lavish
us, I
entryway
believe.
The game is
casts a
narrated.
kaleidoscope of color.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
the
hear
only
it.
one who can't read it. Oh,
Your
can't hear
host
it.
is surrounded by
No, we
strangely
can't hear it
dressed
either.
intruders. A shotgun.
Well, I'll mute it
Unless-
then, and you can.
Without hesitation, you fight your way towards her. Your fists and weapons
if I
meet
should
flesh
talk.
over
Can chat
and
hear
over
it?
again.
Can anybody hear
But
it?
their numbers
They
separate.
could,
Okay.
yes.
Chat.
Before
Alright.
you can reach her,
It's fine.
a woman
It's fine.
who
Let-
bears a
let's
startling
chat.
resemblance
I
to
forgot
Lady
there was
Helena
narration.
separates from the fray. The woman dodges past the shotgun, then pushes Lady Helena roughly into the portal.
Cool voice
We've
acting.
already got the others searching the house for the statue. The woman calls to her fellow intruders. Let's head back to the base and try something a little more elaborate. The woman and the goons disappear into the
Okay,
portal,
well,
leaving you alone in the now silent entrance.
everybody's gone.
There's a second Lady Helena? There's two Lady Helenas.
We've already got the others searching the house for the statue.
Okay, so there's Lady Helena, who is our client, and there's the Lady Helena look-alike who works with the cultists, and she's in the portal. So I guess the most important question we have to ask ourselves is, in the portal or not in the portal?
Well, I don't know yet. Let's find out. Oh no, we're into it now. Okay.
I like us either going 2 and 2 or staying as 4.
So for the rest of this, I believe you can do the narration.
All right.
Yeah, I'm annoyed that I spent a considerable amount of effort to make sure that we could get the audio from the iPad, and I think that the music on the title screen and the narration is basically all you have, all the audio that plays.
That's fine. I mean, as long as Twitch chat hears it, like in front of the scenes, this must be amazing.
The ruckus in the entrance of Lady Helena's estate subsides as the abductors disappear. Place the lobby, tile, and walls as indicated. I need my walls! Alright, so that is not a door, that is a wall.
All right, let me switch
And
back to the.
that is not a door, that is a wall.
I think it's so cool how they take these map tiles and you can get a different layout by obstructing doors.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
What flabbergasts me is that you have all these options, but the base game only comes with 4 scenarios. So it's like, I guess there's a lot of options and stuff in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
They're
little
just
All right.
future-proofing for DLC.
From a fiscal standpoint, this game knows its biz. I'll say that.
The video I watched suggested that each time you play through the same scenario, it can be vastly different. But I haven't played this game at all yet, so I don't know.
So
It
should I-
definitely has its differences.
Okay, so this is facing the same... This is oriented the same way for chat.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Great. So it's good for you as well. It's only upside down for me. No problem. Okay. You are left breathing heavily and trying to make sense of the last few minutes. Place your investigator figures as indicated. I have all of our investigators. We are...
Put your heavy breathing tokens on your...
That's board games, though, right?
Yeah.
Need a token for everything these days.
The portal is already closing. Its edges are shrinking rapidly. Through it, you see a dusty room full of crates and hear Lady Helena struggling against her captors. Place an interact token as indicated. You rush toward the portal to follow the abductors as it begins to shrink and close, but while two of you pass through, anyone else bounces off the collapsing portal ineffectually. So we don't have a choice.
They
Okay.
split the party.
Investigators must determine as a group which two of them enter the portal. Once you've reached a decision, the investigators who enter the portal remove their investigator figures from the board.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't it be hilarious if we set this whole thing up and then they were like, these two players don't play this game? It's just like, okay,
Just
fine.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I would run in.
Yeah,
and
yo, Ben, you want to go together?
I was gonna say, I feel like there's a non-zero amount of fighting that's gonna be on the other side of this
Let's
portal.
go.
So
All right.
Time to go to the magical, wonderful world of dusty room with crates.
We'll
Ben
have
and
one
Serge.
weapon in the portal and one weapon outside of the portal, which I think is a good split as well.
Okay.
name a
Graham
more
has a weapon?
iconic duo.
All right.
I do. I have a lead pipe.
And Nelson
Just
brought his
moments.
watch.
And I have a pocket watch, which we've determined is also Ebola, right? Yeah.
Yes. Just moments after the last person has gone through the portal, it is only the size of a fist, and no more physical matter appears to pass through it. You are trapped apart from one another, though you can see and hear everything happening on the other side.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, what?
You could like peek in.
we're in the spirit realm.
Oh, so
Lady
it just
Helena's
stays
weapon-
fist size.
Oh,
Weird.
lies on the floor. Hey, we got a shotgun.
Whoa!
That's cool. Where is there?
So,
is a shotgun.
Realistically, if you see somebody pass by, you could punch somebody through the
Oh
portal.
my god, you could just fist comes out of the separate dimension and just cold cocks
Fist them through the portal. Hiya!
Love it.
Ah, they'll never see it coming. How could they?
It's a portal to the punch dimension.
Search token.
This beautiful 1920s revival comes complete with a punching wall in the bottom level. You can find these in a lot of old scary mansions.
I mean, going through the Victoria rental market, a punching portal was like one of the main things I was looking for, but I couldn't get anything for less than like $2 million base, like starting, right?
Well, they
Like,
just don't make the punching portals like they used to.
I mean, this housing market's out of control, you know?
And it's only a punching portal if it comes from the punch region of France, right?
Otherwise,
So-
it's just violence.
Yeah, exactly. It's sparkling violence.
So back in
Sparkling Stargate.
back in Earth 1, we have a search token, 3 doors out of the room, and a pile of furniture that could barricade a door if we need it. Meanwhile, while you take in Lady Helena's home, the investigator or investigators who entered the portal barrel through a kaleidoscope of color until finally an end is in sight. Ah.
Nice.
You are released from the strange portal and find yourself in a dusty room full of crates.
Oh, this one's gonna take up some table space, I feel.
Man, the other dimension sure is dirty.
Kaleidoscope. Whoa!
All right, so it's like this. That's the warehouse. And there is a door there. Nope.
You're gonna have to do
Turn.
2 separate maps? Wow.
Perfect.
Evidently.
Yeah, this is
The
gonna
room
be,
looks eerily similar
bigger.
to the one you just left behind. It has the same expensive wallpaper and crown molding, but they are damaged and yellowed with age. Just where have you ended up? The investigators who entered the portal place their investigators as indicated. So
Crown
this
molding is
section.
crown molding, no matter how much dust.
So don't forget that the way that these tiles work is that this is one big sort of tile, but as you can see, there's this faint line on it that is like that's a move square.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that we have, there's like 1 for the lower section of the foyer, and then 2 and 3.
Yeah, and a single move action allows you to move 2 spaces, correct?
To move which?
Yeah, like a single. So you get 2 actions on your turn, and if you choose a move action, that allows you to move 2 spaces, I believe.
Yeah. Newspapers have been plastered over the windows, but perhaps you can see where you are. Place a sight token there. Behind you, the portal shrinks to a small glowing tear the size of a fist, as we've established. Help! Someone!
We measured
help!
because
Lady
I keep putting
Helena
my fist through
struggles
it.
against her captor. The woman who kidnapped Lady Helena takes her through a door to your left as you get your bearings. Now, no one would dare hurt you, the strange woman says. I just need to borrow you for a little while. The door has a dusty, tarnished plaque on it that reads Lounge. Place an Explorer token.
So the woman that's holding Lady Helena also looks like Lady Helena? Is that what we're...
Yes.
But didn't that Lady Helena say we have people searching for the statue, let's head back to the base? Is there now a third Lady Helena lookalike, or am I missing something here?
No. There's...
No, they both jumped in. We saw both.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one from our, assuming different universes or times, whatever, the one from where we are got abducted through the portal by the other one. So they're both where you are now.
All right.
This door is unmarked. Place an
Oh,
Explorer token.
Ben, there's going to be a moment where they both claim to be the real one, and it's going to be the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man scene. I'm calling it right now.
You shoot them both.
If you go through another portal
In
on your
fact-
side, then you're going to turn into Lady Helena, and everyone will be Lady Helena.
Yeah. Or you toss a gun in the middle between them and say, you figure it out.
Figure it out! What if the bad
Yeah.
one gets it?
Just to be safe,
Well-
maybe you should just shoot them both now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the easiest solution, is just shoot them both.
We came to game.
How do I do this? All right. You also have a man where you are.
Pardon?
A man's?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. An enemy right out the gate?
Yep, a Deep One hybrid.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh. Well, in true York fashion, my patented phrase, it's clobbering time.
Your painted phrase.
My patented.
Wow, you have lots of...
There's one thing I know about Shakespeare. It was, alas, poor Yorick, it's clobbering time.
Wait, hold on. 2 enemies?
My patented breathy phrase.
Wow.
Another of the abductors picks up a broken chair leg, thumping
Wow!
it threateningly against her hand. Wow, you've got lots of friends.
I'm glad we went through with weapons, bud.
Does Surge even have a weapon?
He's got a magic spell.
Nelson? I can
Perfect.
attack them with my mind.
Hooray!
Mm-hmm.
I like that the
Ooh,
shotgun
it does-
is on the other side of the portal.
Maybe they
A
can
dusk-
pass it through the fist-sized
Yeah,
hole.
maybe
We
Is it-
through the portal.
Yeah, the shotgun is only as wide as a fist, right?
Just stick the end
Yeah.
of it through the portal. And
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's turn it into the
probably
shooty
do
wall.
that.
Can we just
Yeah.
aim it? Yeah, let's just us shoot it.
A
Yeah, I mean, it's
dust-covered
in your-
dagger
Ooh.
is mounted on one wall. Place a search token as indicated. So this is a dagger. On the wall. Oh my god. And a barricade.
So,
Potentially.
I imagine, like, because the people in the other side have the ability to grab the shotgun and interact with the portal in one turn. So,
Oh, interesting. Sorry, one more thing from the game here. If you hope to return safely from this place, you must be especially trusting of your fellow investigators. Remove all insane conditions that require 3 or more investigators from the game.
Ah, okay.
So you can't go that mad. So that's nice.
all right.
Okay. It's a trade-off for being split up.
Yeah, that's good. All right, it's our phase.
Well,
What do we want to do?
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing if like somebody can like pick up the shotgun and interact with the hole. I don't know if
That's a very
that's
good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to have maybe like Nelson and Graham take their turn first and then see if they can pass something through the portal?
Yeah,
like-
that might
I
not
like
be a
that.
bad idea.
The portal is,
Sure.
is
Okay.
the exclamation point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
and it
the bottom
says,
left.
Oh. The anomaly is no larger than your fist. Nothing physical passes through it.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
The
Our
fifth
master
dimension
plan.
is a lie.
So unfortunately,
Okay.
a shotgun is physical. I mean, a shotgun can also be, spiritual or hypothetical, but it's also
state
physical.
of mind. Yeah.
Yeah, a shotgun state of mind, exactly.
I was saying on Let's Nope yesterday. That's how I ended up meeting Nicole on Tinder. Was the shotgun?
Shotgun state of mind. Yeah.
Oh,
That- yeah. Yeah. Wow, that sounded way bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
where you take the yeah, the shotgun method on Tinder was you just keep going rapid fire. Anyways,
well, hey, it worked.
Yeah,
I think of it as the machine gun method, but tweets their own.
Well, then, I guess it doesn't necessarily. I mean, I don't know. Does anybody want to go first? Since we know we can't do that.
what is the like? Are we able to just click on the site dealio in Surgeon Eye's area? What was
Yeah.
that again?
That's newspapers plastered over the windows. Perhaps you can see where you are. An investigator in the warehouse may look out the window.
All right. Well, we
I
should
would take one of our
probably.
actions. I think, Ben, our options are fight first and then investigate after. And then my guess is after we beat the fight, you can explore and I'll like look for clues and then I'll try and catch up with you, not let you get too far ahead alone.
Okay. We should probably try and like focus fire, right? And
Sure.
like try and get them down. Can
Do you want me to
use
lead with the spell?
Yeah.
And then you can
yeah,
follow
like
the
to see
punch?
if you can get some dabblage on there.
All
What is
right.
what's the health on these dudes?
So
that's
let's
a
start with
great
the
question.
one up and to the left. The one in the square with the two reds, G.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I think you can bring them out on the monster drawer and that'll show their health too.
So one of them has a fancy icon beside their icon, which I don't actually know what it means. There's a little red like jaggedy thing. They all have 5 health. That's the one that picked up a chair leg. So I
Well,
Oh,
it's
assume-
maybe
one with a
that's-
weapon.
Maybe he's got a weapon. Then I guess we should go after that guy.
yeah, that's
Alright.
this one here, the closer
So
one to you.
let's figure out how spells work. So I'm going to use an action spell. Spells represent tomes or scrolls containing the knowledge required to harness eldritch powers. When an investigator gains a spell, claim a random copy of that spell face up. So just grab a random copy of Wither and put it face up. I cannot look at the back of the spell until an effect causes the spell to flip. Whenever I cast a spell, the spell's effect instructs the investigator to flip the card. When you flip it, I immediately resolve the effect on the back.
There. Sorry, that icon means that one is a different guy than this guy. That's all that icon means.
Oh, okay.
So,
Helps
yes,
turn out
I
that.
have the wither here. I guess I
Alright.
should shuffle this pile.
So I think you need to click the attack button and then there's a button for magic spells.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
gonna cast wither on that one.
Correct, and I believe it's a range, so I don't have to be in the same square as it to use it.
think
Yes,
you
it
just
is ranged. It has a little. Your spell has the symbol of a gun on the card.
Perfect.
Gun spell.
Attack with a spell. You race through the incantation and the arcane gestures, putting your own improvised spin on the magic words. So knowledge, lore +1.
I have
The monster
4
suffers
lore,
damage equal to your test result. Then flip the spell you attacked with.
So we get 5 in total. My lore is 4, so lore +1 is 5 dice.
Correct. That's nice. Right. I have the dice
Good
as well.
start. Good start.
Dang.
3
okay.
successes, 2 clues.
Right. So correct me if I'm wrong because it's been a while since we played. The successes are successes, so that's the damage, and the clues means that you could turn in a clue token to turn that into damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 2 clues to start. Ben, do you want me just to blow everything right now?
Well,
Just
what's
to
this
like
dude's
one
health?
shot this dude?
5.
It's 5, right?
So
So-
you could kill it right now if you spent both your clues.
Do you think
does
that's worth
does
it?
the spell not add 2 damage? Is there, or is that not a 2?
It is a 2. Is that what that means?
I
Monster
believe.
suffers
base
damage
5 damage
equal
and
to
it's
your-
already dead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here it says the monster suffers damage equal to your test result.
Okay, so it doesn't add the weapon damage.
No, that only
Okay.
comes up if it says, which it doesn't. So
It's probably not the worst idea, Serge. Like, just cash them both in, and
You do get new
that's
Hold on,
one
and then
less.
when a monster dies, you just get a free clue. Is that correct?
yep.
yeah, it's whenever a monster is defeated, I gain a clue. So I'd have 3 for my turn.
Knowing how this game can be overwhelming with the enemies, I kind of like the idea of just like, that one's dead.
Nuke it.
Yeah.
Nuke it. All right. I'm going to go down to
All right.
0 clues. I'm going to track that on my side. If that helps you at all, Graham, or do you want to just have them all on the sheet there like that?
I got him here. I mean, keep
Okay,
track
that's
if you
fine.
like as
I
well.
now
but
have
I've got 'em
0
over here,
clues.
so.
I imagine
All
at
right,
some point we might end up having to get rid of some of the things on there to make room for more board space. So eventually we'll have to.
So do I do that here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Let's go through the app and do damage. 5.
Yeah.
Confirm. Oh, and flip the spell you attacked with. This says, you see the spell ripple and spread from where it hit your target. You suffer 1 face down damage and the monster suffers an additional damage.
Oh, okay.
So,
wait.
overkill.
Are you allowed to do that before he spends a clue? Or?
Yeah. Do I know when to do that?
'Cause
Probably
on-
not.
It says whenever
so
you
the-
cast a spell, the spell's effect instructs the investigator to flip the card.
The wording on the window that was there said, the creature suffers damage equal to your test result. And then
You
in a
have to
separate
spend the
paragraph
clues
it said,
before you flip it.
then
Yeah,
flip
that
the
makes
card
sense.
over.
It
Okay.
makes sense. That's fine. Yeah, it does make sense that you'd
Overkill.
have to. You wouldn't get to know that knowledge until after. And 1 wound. 1 wound is tough because I only have 6 wounds total. So I have 1 out of 6 on my physical track.
Maybe
Well, we'll keep you healed up.
maybe next time you'll think that like casting a spell is not the chance to test your improv skills.
Yeah.
You gave it the jazz hands.
All right. So that guy's dead.
Yeah. All right.
So that was
so
1
one
action. You
clue
can go
then.
again, Serge, if
got a
you
clue.
want and attack another dude.
Do you want me to maybe investigate the window?
I think we should kill the guys first.
Okay, I'll cast a spell again. Let's so when you use a spell, Wither isn't gone. I get a new copy, right?
Yeah, so this one says discard this card and then you gain another spell. So yes, you now have another copy of Wither that you can cast.
Love it. All right, I wither the second one.
So the cultist or the other deep one hybrid?
I thought were there 3 enemies in here?
Yeah. There's
Yes.
2 deep ones and 1 cultist.
It makes sense that I am using my mind bullets. I understand now. I will shoot the one that is closest to us.
That would be this one. That's
Yes.
the deep one hybrid. All right. So that guy attack with a spell. You try to sound your way through the alien words, and this says knowledge semicolon 2.
So that'll
is
be
that?
that's the result. That's the what you have to pass. So he rolls if he has a lore of 4, he rolls 4 dice and he needs 2 things to pass.
Gotcha.
The test.
All right, come
All right.
on, big money.
Hey-oh. Nice.
That's a pass.
You did
Yeah.
it. If you pass, you are struck with sudden and blasphemous understanding that you no longer mimic sounds but shout the invocation with keen purpose. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1. If you fail, your approximation of the words yields no effect. Then flip the spell you attacked with. So it takes 3.
Yeah.
Beep boop boop. And this one says, the spell writhes in your mind like a living thing lashing out at random around you. Suffer 1 face down damage.
Yikes. Okay, I am now 2 out of 6 dead.
Magic is hard to do.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, a reminder that you lose all yours when you hit your maximum, right? You go up to that number twice. It's not
yeah,
just like
and then you
6
get
and
an
you're
injury or something like that. It gets more
Yeah.
escalated there.
dead.
Yeah. So you're a ways off of
So somebody in chat says, I also get a
Problematic.
clue. Why would I get a clue?
Ben got a clue when Does
As a
everyone
special
get clue?
ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe you just get a clue for killing things. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally a special ability.
Yeah. You've got that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll use a move action and scoot on into the big guy's square,
You are looking him in the face.
and then I'll attack him with my crowbar.
Sounds
Get him,
good.
Ben. Or Yorick.
Hiya!
Crowbar is a heavy weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I have it right here. Heavy weapon. Boop. As you close on your enemy, you attempt to bash it with the butt of your weapon. So, strength check, have to pass 2.
All right, I have 4 strength.
Which
Nice.
end of the crowbar is the butt of the crowbar?
That's a good question.
I feel like it's the stabby end.
Maybe it's one that doesn't have a stabby in. Maybe it has a curvy bit and like it's not a double curvy one, right?
Yeah.
2 successes, you pass.
Okay.
If you pass, your foe stumbles backward from the impact. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1. If you fail, your foe intercepts the attack and bashes it aside. So, but you kill it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And I get another
job.
clue.
and you get another clue. You now have 4 clues.
All right.
You guys are so good at murder.
That's us over here. Yeah. Off to you two, I guess.
Good
Yeah,
start.
what have you two been up to? We killed 2 people.
We killed 2 men.
Should we just look around? I feel like there's things to investigate here, Graham.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Do you want the shotgun? Because I have a lead pipe.
Sure. I'll
Okay,
pick up a
so-
shotgun.
All right,
What a
you
good sentence.
have a shotgun. So
all
that's
full
an
up on
action, right?
weapons.
Pick up shotgun is an action.
I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. And I
Sure,
think, yeah.
And then
So
maybe
you
I'll
get
2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I pick up the shotgun and then move to one of the 2 spaces?
sounds
like,
good.
I'll
How about
let-
you go over here? Because then I
Sure.
can move and investigate this question mark.
Perfect. Yeah, put me in the opposite place from where you're going to
I
go.
will go here, and I will see what this is. I have to navigate back to there. A dagger.
Shotgun
glints.
emoji.
Hey, another dagger.
Wait, they're kind of like
I
in
will
the
s-
same spot almost.
Search that dagger. You pull the dagger down easily. Gain the ritual dagger common item, then discard the search token. The dust-covered dagger fades from view.
Oh no!
took your
I was like, they're like in the same spot. No, bummer. That's okay. I mean, we have weapons. I mean, Serge probably could have used some form of fighting that doesn't involve, attacking his mind
It's
and
worth it.
body.
I got like a nosebleed, but I'm like, it's okay. It's all worth it.
Can I like
We'll
put
break
Change
first,
the
Serge.
timeline.
Can I like
Your
put the
mind.
shotgun back in the sconce and then like Surge can pick it up? Can I like somehow magic you the shotgun? We had gun magic already. How about
man,
magic
ritual-
gun?
The ritual dagger would have been so great for Surge too, because it's roll 1 additional die while casting a spell.
Well,
I wish I could
that's
put it
all right.
back.
Cool.
can't.
Cool game.
Cool game. Okay, that's our turns, right? We've each taken 2 actions.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
why
did.
didn't- Why wasn't there a magic shotgun in our dimension? Where
Oh.
you-
Overlord Stowell points out that I should maybe get to trigger my ability when I gain an item. I can flip a horror face down or discard a face down horror, but I don't know if we have any to flip.
You don't have any, so it doesn't do it.
Okay, are they just on me? It's just if I get a horror. Or
Yeah, well,
maybe
nobody
it's
has
on
horror
anyone's?
right now.
Okay.
But yeah, it's for you. It means that if you have like mental damage, then you can get rid of some of it.
It seems
Okay,
like-
so I'm the one that should be sent out to go crazy.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, for whatever control we have of that, we don't always
Yeah.
get to make that choice.
yeah.
it seems like all the bad stuff is on one side and all the weapons are on the other side. That's not.
I
very-
can't wait. It's like we're gonna open a door to horror. They're gonna open a door. It's like, and you get a pony. Like, wait, hold on, time out.
I
dream.
am so. I wish I had left that dagger alone. Oh well.
No way to know.
Okay.
There's no way to know.
I'm going to end the turn. End the investigation phase.
God, Mythos phase.
Mythos phase. Preston Fairmont's muscles spasm and lock suddenly, and for no apparent reason.
I hate
Preston-
that.
Preston Fairmont suffers 1 face down damage.
Okay.
Strength negates, though.
Strength negates.
Okay, I have a strength of
So-
4.
So then,
You ever just like get cramps when exploring a haunted mansion? It's the worst.
I actually do. I've had that before where I'm just
I
walking
get
down the
cramps
street
from
and
just
suddenly
being alive. Like,
I just my legs just make me fall over every now and then. That actually happens to me.
so how does a strength check work? If
So
there's
he-
any successes?
each success, yeah, I mean, in this case, really, if any, but each success would negate 1 damage, essentially.
Okay, cool. Well, Preston's got a strength of 4, so let's find out. Yes, no damage.
All right.
1 success, just enough.
We were strong
portal-
enough to not have the cramps murder us.
Yeah. The portal flares and shifts rapid different colors. A moment later, signals for seeking and finding flow over the floor of the lobby. Then they fade. No immediate effect. Sorry, signals. Sigils.
Oh, I was like, am I supposed to know what?
Yeah.
I mean, also, I guess that's also confusing.
I was also confused, yeah. Okay. The cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. That's Yorick.
Yeah,
only
bring it
one
on,
space.
bud.
Then attacks the investigator in its space with the highest strength. That's still you. The monster attacks. Cultist swings a staff at your ankles. The ground rushes up as you are knocked off your feet. Suffer 2 damage. Agility negates.
I have an agility of 3.
Okie dokie. You negate the
What a roll!
damage. Nice.
Get out of here.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. After all horror checks have been resolved, tap the end phase button to continue. Right, so you need to do
Sir.
a horror check.
Yeah, Surge and I against the cultist. Yeah.
Yeah. Ben, the cultist whispers a message that only you can hear. Your friends seek to slay you.
That's all right. Surge is slaying himself right now.
Will, you have a will check of 1.
All right,
What's
my
your will?
will
4?
is 4. I've got pretty even stats all the way down.
Yeah.
Either 3s and 4s.
So currently you don't pass.
Yeah, but I just need a 1, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Let me read the rest of this. If you pass, you ignore the lies. If you fail, you turn against your nearby friends, suffer 1 horror, then each other investigator on your space suffers 1 face down damage. So, I mean, if you fail, you'll get a horror. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm confident to spend, because I've got 4 right now, and we're gonna get 1 after we kill this cultist. So, I think I might, in an instance where I can prevent any damage, I think I'm just gonna use 1.
All right.
1 token, and I'll just
Sounds
I'll
good.
resist it.
Take that away. Continue. Now Surge needs a horror check, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Resolve a horror check. Surge. The cultist raises a hand, and one of your items transforms into a deadly viper.
What item?
observation.
The fire extinguisher. Turns out I don't discard fire. I have to discard snakes.
What's your observation? 2? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why would it pick that? All right,
It's a
you ready
spot
for this?
check.
2 for 2.
You fail.
Uh-huh.
If you pass, you discard the illusion. If you fail, you fling the object away, drop 1 random item in an adjacent space. You only have 1 item, so you drop it in an adjacent space.
Well, goodbye, fire extinguisher.
I mean, we get to choose. He could just put it in my space if you want.
yeah, you want to just drop it here?
Or maybe
There you
Facebook.
go.
Throw the viper immediately towards Ben.
Yeah.
At least I don't take
To
damage.
observe that it was not a snake.
It's a snake. No, that's a fire extinguisher. Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh, good, I was scared.
All right, investigator phase. Well, you guys want to start by attacking this cultist?
Maybe
Sure.
no. I want to suggest that maybe Graham and I should start instead and find out if we can affect the other room positively. Should we do that, or should we just do the fighting first again?
Sure,
I mean,
well,
why don't
there's
you guys
nothing-
go first? I don't think
Okay,
there's...
there's nothing that we can do. There's nothing else for us to interact with in this room, but we can try and go into an adjacent room. We have the lounge, the billiard room, and I can't remember what this one says. Another room.
Another one.
So, in their timeline,
Yeah.
they the ladies Helena went into the lounge.
That's the one to the left, right? Or
Yeah.
your
Okay.
right. So we
Well,
can
why don't we do
You're
that?
better, Nelson. All right.
Yeah.
I just mean like if we were able to steal the knife away, then maybe we can like give the shotgun back somehow. Something like that.
Yeah.
There's an
Yeah,
equal and
that seems fair.
opposite positive thing we could potentially do.
Or like if you open the
Alright.
door, it might open the other door.
Yeah. And maybe the cultists will fall through it or something.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rearrange how this is laid out.
Oh yeah. I also wanted to pick whatever the hardest job is for Graham.
The lounge
Hey,
looks like it was,
which direction would really inconvenience you right now?
Yeah. Let's go that way.
the lounge looks like it was recently redecorated. The faint smell of fresh wallpaper glue lingers. Discard this explore token and place the lounge tile as indicated.
This room smells like Elmer's.
Oh man, wallpaper paste is it's wheat based and it's a particular thing, let me tell you.
Wow.
Never done
So-
wallpapering.
With the opening, he also gets like I mean, you gotta obviously put all the pieces, but he also gets like the option, I think, to step into the first one, too.
Yes. It looks as though someone, perhaps Lady Helena, left an enormous book on the table. So there's that. A portrait of one of Lady Helena's ancestors is hung on the wall. That's there. There are some signs of a struggle in the room. A kicked-up rug, fresh scuffs on the polished floor, even someone's personal effect lying forgotten in plain sight. Place the Elder Sign pendant, common item, as indicated. Someone left an
Alright.
Elder Sign pendant just lying around.
Sounds like it could potentially be useful.
There's sign of seeking and finding.
All right. Well.
You may move one space into the explored area.
Perfect.
Okay. Should I just go check out the book then?
Sure.
Or I can only move one space. Can I normally move two spaces if
Well-
I'm there?
As part of the explore action, you get to take a step into the room.
Okay. I see.
And
All right.
then you can also do the...
Another.
So
action.
you're there
Okay.
now.
Okay. So that's one of my actions. So I have one more. So maybe I should just
Yeah.
investigate whatever the closest thing is. Like look at the book.
So my worry though is like looking at these things is what you guys doing things on this side is what's taking them away from our side.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to do that. I'm just sort of hoping that if we keep trying to do stuff, maybe some of it will be good for you. But if you want, I can.
No,
wait.
that's a good. Yeah, I like it.
But tell you
We'll see
what,
happens.
if
I
it
mean,
takes it
we
away
only have one
again,
data point. We only
Yeah.
have one
Yeah.
data point,
That's
which
true.
is the dagger.
That's true.
If I take the book
Hardly a
away from
pattern
you
has been
guys,
established here.
then
Four
we'll
more
just stop.
enemies appear on the other side.
Upon touching the
All
book,
right,
you open
stop
the gates
doing
to hell.
everything.
Just shout through the hole. Whatever you guys are doing, stop it.
just your mouth pressed up to the portal like, stop
Yeah.
doing whatever you're
Yeah.
doing.
No, it's just Ben. If I can harken back, if I can call myself, like, come here. Through the,
Don't make me
through the
stick my
fist-like
fist through
portal.
this again.
That's right.
Yeah. Put
Okay,
your
so-
ear right up to it. All right, you gonna look at this book?
Yeah. So I search action or investigate action.
Search.
Search.
The book
yeah.
is open to a reproduced manuscript that is a little hard to parse. Need a knowledge check.
Oh, I don't have much of that.
You just need to play
Who are
your
you
class to the
again?
best.
Yeah.
Preston
parse well.
Fairmont?
Ah, yes. Grandmama had one of
Lore.
these at
Sorry,
the
a lore check.
at
Oh,
the
yeah, you are
summer
not-
home, which explains why only 2 dice will get me there.
You are not a knowledgeable man. But you did nail it.
Wow.
Yo, let's go!
It may
right,
not be
so it's
enough,
gonna
but
be
let's
good
find
enough?
out. You decipher it and find a summation of
Hey!
the trial and execution of a suspected witch. Notably, this witch is a not-too-distant ancestor of Lady Helena's. This ancestor was accused of witchcraft by her noble father-in-law and ultimately executed in 1601. Reading over the testimony that condemned her, you recognize the words of the spell she was accused of casting. It is purely protective. Gain the Flesh Ward spell and discard this token.
Tasty.
Gross.
Yeah, that's.
As soon as
That's-
you grabbed it, I realized what we should have done to conduct a proper test was wait
Open the
until
door?
we opened the
Yeah,
door and see
sure.
if it disappeared. But
Well,
Flesh
maybe we
Ward
can.
is...
Okay.
Huh?
I don't
was
know.
saying,
It's
maybe we
going to
could.
take us like 3 turns to maybe get to that point too.
Yeah.
I'm
So this is a spell.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, you guys will probably have to fight something over there,
Yeah.
right? Maybe.
You or another investigator within range discard 1 damage, is what flesh will.
What? Oh, it's a heal.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Didn't remove this.
I-
Do y'all want to go?
Maybe we should. Yeah, and then at least try and open this door. So why don't I, just to maybe prevent Surge from taking more damage for doing things,
Just sitting there bleeding out of both of my nostrils.
I'll wail on this dude with my my pipe or my crowbar.
Heavy weapon. You swing at a powerful downward angle, attempting to. Sorry, cat hair.
It follows you everywhere, man.
God, he's a force of nature. All right, you swing at a powerful downward angle, attempting to crush your foe. So strength check of 2.
All right, I've got 4.
Nailed it. If you pass, the weight of the weapon drives into the figure with an audible crack. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
oofa doofa.
Wow.
So that'd be
Almost
maybe
killed
1
him.
short.
Yeah,
Does
I
it
guess.
also have 5 hit points?
You could-
If I use a thing,
It's basically
it's free real
It's
estate,
basically
right?
a free clue with your ability,
Yeah.
right, Ben?
Yeah.
So do
Yeah.
that, I guess.
Yeah, it's free real estate. I'll use my clue but keep it, I guess, and kill
Use
this dude.
clue. Figure size. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm.
Wow,
Your clue back.
that was efficient, dude. That was,
Yeah.
I can't believe we killed 3 people in 1.5 turns.
This game has taught me when there's a bunch of guys that were just like hosed.
Normally we
so.
run. Normally you see a bunch of
just
people
having-
just die, right?
Flashbacks to the time when we kept getting chased by that death ball of a mob.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
angry, insane mob, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Turns out just beating them with a crowbar is actually pretty effective.
Yeah. So, in the name of science, I want to open the same door that Nellie did. I think.
Yes.
And that's the
But
room.
now
that,
this is a little weird because this was also the room that we saw them dragging her,
Exactly,
the ladies off to. So we'll see.
So, Lady Helena was taken through here. A dusty plaque reading "Lounge" is on this door. Open it.
Let's get in.
All right.
Why don't I have plaques above all of my rooms?
A wide hall lined by peeling wallpaper leads to 2 rooms. Discard the Explorer token and place the interior hall tile as indicated. So it's been renovated since.
Yeah, now it's
got-
different, right? This
got
is obviously
subdivided
not
into-
the same room.
I mean, you've lived in Victoria, Serge. All the old buildings get subdivided into suites.
I had an apartment in Edmonton that they did that to, and I didn't have a bathroom that was connected to my suite. I had to walk through the apartment hallway to get to it.
All right, so what do we got here? A woman seals a golden key inside a wall safe. You do not see Lady Helena anywhere. Place a search token. So you see a woman sealing a golden key inside a wall safe.
But it's not her.
Lady Elizabeth looks up, and for a moment, her resemblance to Lady Helena is uncanny. Don't worry, I'm just borrowing the old girl for a little bit to help me find something. Family matter. I'll put her back when I'm done. In the meanwhile, I find the 40s to be so awfully dreary, don't you? I think I'll continue my search somewhere a little more comfortable and safe from your bumbling. She steps back and you realize a portal has opened behind her. The rift closes around her instantly, and she is gone.
What? No fist-sized hole?
Wait, did she say the 40s as if we're in a different time?
I
Yeah.
believe that's the implication, because the game is in the 40s.
Okay.
So this was the
So she
40s, right?
Right. Yeah.
The game is in the 40s?
Probably. I mean, who knows where she is now? She just went through another portal.
Yeah. A picture of Lady Helena's ancestors is covered with a thick layer of dust obscuring any detail. Place a search token. So we have the painting.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on. Apparently the game is in the 20s and we're now in the
Oh.
40s.
So this is the 40s. Okay, that makes sense. This is in the
We
future.
went
This is
forward
20
in
years.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
is
is
why it's so
why
dusty.
Which is why
When I took the dagger-
take the dagger, it disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
should. How does this work? Do we take knowledge back to the 20s, right? That's like we know the future, not like we
guess.
bring.
There's gonna be a war. What?
A world one.
Yeah.
This room has been repurposed into storage. You recognize a lot of the old broken furniture that's been pushed against the walls. I don't know how you would recognize this furniture because you never went into Lady Helena's house to begin with.
Nope.
A locked metal chest is among the junk. That's what that is. And on the far side of the hall, all sorts of strange items lie in a heap. Alien objects and futuristic-looking weapons are side by side with ancient tomes.
It's the
It is
40s.
dizzying.
What do you mean futuristic?
But you recognize something of use among the bizarre things.
Some sort
Place
of
the-
miniature cannon.
Some sort of elder ward,
Okay.
as indicated, and this door is closed. Someone is pounding on the other side of this door. Muffled shouts punctuating the bangs. A golden lock on the door glints in the dim light. Place an explorer token as indicated. You may
Golden
move one
lock.
space into the room.
Yeah. I'll do that. Serge, did you want to like finish up in this room?
So I
then
could
catch up with
I could
me?
use my first action to move into where you are, and then my second action to investigate the golden key in that question mark right
Did
there.
you want to like do the
look outside the window?
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
suspect looking out the window is going to basically be very fancy flavor text to say you're in the 1940s.
Yeah.
Well, the
Is it an
is
action to
the-
look?
One quick question: is the white icon different from the yellow question mark? In that, does the white icon actually take an action, or is that just a
Oh, it's
free,
free.
dialogue?
Oh, okay. It's free to do.
I will do the free action.
Great. Let's do that. Look out the window. The newspapers are layered so thick it's impossible to see through them, but you cannot help but notice they've been applied recently, and they're all dated with the year 1942.
We figured it out.
Shortest possible flavor
Graham's a
text.
wizard.
I moved to where Ben is.
All right. So 1, 2.
or
Yeah, so
you're
that's
not
one
gonna pick
action.
up the
and then,
fire extinguisher?
No, it's an action to grab it. If nothing's on fire, we'll get it later. And then I
Good
will
answer,
click
good
on
answer.
the yellow
This is
question
gonna
mark
go
right there.
poorly.
All right. A safe is built into the wall. The dial on it goes from 0 to 100. You cannot break into it using your normal means. I don't know what those would be. So instead, you will need to know the combination to the safe to get inside. So there's no action used there because you didn't do anything. Because the action that it gives me is enter the combination. So I haven't I can press it if you want to guess and use an action to do that, but
No, that's silly.
You know what? I bet you it has something to do with the I bet the combinations behind the portrait or something.
Or it's like it's in the past and they have to whisper it to us through the portal.
Maybe.
or just tell you with our player mouths.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move to the bottom
Sorry,
left corner
Miss
there,
Bourne in
where the
chat
item
says
is.
it's on the back of the fire extinguisher.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna
Sorry.
move to where the item is and end my turn there, Graham.
Sounds good.
And I'll start the next turn by picking whatever that is up.
Cool.
Good.
Everybody's done things?
You haven't.
I haven't done anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've
Cool.
done all these things, but your character, no.
All right, so you may move one. That's what it feels like. You may move one additional space as part of a move. So that just means I get to move 3 spaces.
What?
One
Right.
additional. Sounds like
That's your
2 plus
special
1.
move. That's your special ability.
That's Rita's special ability. Yeah. So okay.
She's
I
so
will
fast.
Go 1, 2. So I could look at the painting in our time.
Yo, do it!
So far, so the book that we looked at, you don't have
Yeah.
a place for
But we
that.
don't
So
even
the
know
book-
if it was there to begin with, right?
Well, there's nowhere for the book to be.
But now you could look at the painting and it's right in
Yeah.
front of Ben. Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, so there's the safe we don't have,
Yeah.
but the painting is a different item, In our time, it just says it looks like an ancestor of Lady Helena, and in the 40s, it's covered in dust. So, I don't feel like it's going to be a negative to you if I look at the painting. What does it tell me when I click on it? A portrait of. Okay, I can just search it. A portrait of an ancestor of Lady Helena is hung on the wall.
Yeah, that would be your other action.
Here's my guess, and I think Twitch chat is got there with me. Is like, I bet you this has got like, I'm gonna say this has got the safe number on it in some capacity, and if we look at it in the future, it's been damaged in some way, so we don't actually get the full number, and it'll disappear in the past. So I feel like if you pick it up, we're gonna get the number. That's my guess.
I like it. Let's try it.
If you look at it in the
Heck
future,
yeah.
it disappears from the past. That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, right? It's the other way. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
just that in the 40s they can't find it out.
Right.
That they need to.
Oh no,
yeah.
wait, hold on. But no, wait. This is an interesting. That Paul's put an interesting point.
Yeah,
though.
we can't do anything that affects them. Everything they do affects us.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
It's just like the class struggle.
So it feels like the sort of thing where they have to find the password and like write it on the painting.
Except
Well,
you
I don't
can-
know. We only have one data point, so
I mean, if we find the password, we can just tell you.
I just like the idea of Graham touching it just so we see what happens, so we can sort of.
Sure. This will be our data point. I like
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I'll search it.
It was explicitly said that you can hear everything through the portal.
Through the portal, yeah.
We're talking through time.
You are certain there is something very strange about the depiction of Lady Helena's ancestral coat of arms.
Okay.
So I have to make a lore check, which is not amazing. It's 3, but we'll see what happens. 2 successes. I'll take it.
Nice.
Not bad. Yeah.
You realize what's bothering you. The image of a strange gray creature quartered into the coat of arms. Rather than a depiction of an animal, the creature looks more like an image of a stone idol. Gain 2 clues and discard the search token.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
there is nothing further to learn about this portrait, regardless of which version you look at.
Oh.
So yours goes away as well, but you didn't lose anything. It's just that's all you could learn.
that was just something for somebody. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Oh no, sorry. Earthen One says, "Oh no, the Pukwudgie."
Just
Right.
does she have
Forgot
like
about the
Easter
Pukwudgie.
Island statues on her coat of arms? That would be interesting.
Yeah.
A Pukwudgie rampant.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Now we're done. Right?
Yes, I think that was all 4 of us.
All right.
Mythos time.
Mythos time. Mythos time. The stars revolve around the center of the universe, infinite in its awful and unstoppable motion. No immediate effect.
Wait, that's just always happening.
Cool.
That's happening all the time, right?
Time
That's just a
continues to
fact.
move forward.
It's just a
Yep.
Yeah.
melodramatic way of saying time happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entropy comes for us all. All right.
What'd you do today, Nelson? Oh, just sped through the galaxy at thousands of kilometers a second.
Yeah.
The portal flares and shifts rapid different colors. A moment later, sigils for seeking and finding glow over the floor of the lounge. Then they fade. No immediate effect. That's it.
Cool. All right.
This game's feeling safer all the time.
Hey, this seems like a perfect time to take a break.
Oh, dang. You're right.
Yeah.
That sounds great. We're going to take a break. I'll be right back with more of this. Hi, welcome back to the continuing adventures of us in Mansions of Madness, IRL Tabletop Distant Edition. Dun-dun-dun.
Working title.
Yeah. We're just about to begin another investigators phase after a mythos phase in which the universe continued to age. So, what do we want to
Good.
do?
If I may,
Yeah.
I'm starting my turn on a clue. Mm-hmm. It might be a good way to start some information. Or Ben is outside of a door with an angry person knocking on it. So we could either start with the clue that I have, and maybe that'll give us some information, or Ben could open the door, and that way, if the fight goes poorly, I can step out with my mind bullets and aid Ben.
I think
sus-
that's. Sorry, go ahead, Graham.
I suspect that door is locked with the key that's in the safe.
Oh, right. It has a golden key lock on it. You're right.
Using Resident Evil logic.
Yeah, it's not a bad. I mean, it's pretty good. So if I look at the door, is there a okay?
Oh, you can take an action to talk. It's someone is pounding on the other side of this locked door. Muffled shouts punctuating the bangs. A golden lock on the door glints in the dim light, and you can take an action to say, "Lady Helena."
I mean,
Maybe she knows
part
the
of-
code.
yeah, maybe, yeah, sure. I'll talk to her or them, whoever it may
see.
be.
Boop. Oh, good. I was hoping you would make it through before the portal closed. Lady Helena's voice comes from the other side. You need to get me out of here. I'm locked in. Those interlopers are searching for an old family heirloom, a statue of some kind. I expect it contains great power. They wouldn't give up many details about it. I can find it if I'm let out of here. I'm being prevented from helping more. I think that woman is draining my power for some reason. Lady Helena sounds furious. You can ask... Yeah, you can ask, where are we? Or prevented?
I mean, I kind of have an idea of where we are, so I'm gonna go prevented. Yeah.
All right. There's strange sigils everywhere in this room that I think explain my sudden exhaustion. If you let me out, I can recover and scry to find the location of the statue they're looking for. Since it's my manor and my family's heirloom, theoretically, I should be able to find it fast enough. I think we're in my country manor, at least some version of it. I recognize the wallpaper in this room. I picked it out when I had the lounge redone, but it's so faded and yellow in here. Continue. The woman who took me, Lady Elizabeth, with emphasis, Lady Elizabeth. She seemed too knowledgeable about magic as well, for a study that is supposed to be outlawed. She kept mumbling nonsensical things about finally claiming her true inheritance. It was quite frightening, frankly. Gain one clue.
Cool.
You have so many clues.
So there you go.
Okay, so unfortunately we weren't able to ask if we shed the code. So it looks like those aren't doors that we can go through on the left-hand side, right?
No. The only places to explore are back in the warehouse. Or the
maybe
front
I'll
hall.
just why don't I use my movement and go leave this room, maybe, or hypothetically, I guess I could. Why don't I? Yeah, I'll just go one over into the fire extinguisher space,
Okay.
and then next turn I could probably just pick up the fire extinguisher and open a door.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start my turn by picking up whatever item it is I'm standing on. What is it, by the way?
This is the Elder Ward. It's an
The
equipment.
Elder Ward. Is there a description?
Yes. Roll one additional die while a monster is attacking you.
Cool. Wow. These. And I will investigate the clue that I am standing upon.
All right. The room is a makeshift storage room full of boxes, broken furniture, and even a locked chest. Search.
Another key? Oh my god, all right.
You poke around and find mostly junk, but the locked chest intrigues you. Unfortunately, the mechanism is rather complex. Tap to attempt the puzzle using agility.
I have an agility of 3.
Is this the thing where there's actually a puzzle on the iPad?
Might be.
Maybe.
If it's using agility, I assume it's just a roll.
I think it means you get 3 attempts, just straight up.
Okay.
Well,
You get 3
let's,
movements, kind of a thing.
Paul, you get 3 steps. Oh, okay. Can we get the iPad view? Because I guess I'm Serge's hands for this. No, the other one. All right.
please set up
Two-factor
your-
Get that
authentication.
2-factor going.
Great timing.
Don't
Thanks,
hack us,
iPad.
anybody.
Yeah.
All right. I attempt the puzzle.
Why don't I remind you to be safe and broadcast that you haven't put safety features
How
in
do
front
I-
of 100 people?
So
you
this is the sort of
only
thing.
get-
Okay, we get 3 moves
This is a lock.
And
line.
we have to take the silver piece and move it all the way over to the right.
Right.
I think
So-
you. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't want to backseat you.
Yeah, so the first thing that we have to do is there's that little piece that's a 1x2 that is touching the silver piece. I think we have to move that up.
Can these move sideways? So like this?
Yes. Now take the silver piece and move it one to the right. And now take the long piece that it's in the bottom left and move that all the way up to the top.
And that's all you can do.
It is what it is.
But it saves your progress.
All right, close.
So you can try
How
again
long-
later.
Are you okay if I spend the next like 8
Yeah.
years trying to figure out this puzzle?
Yeah.
You're going
Go
to be
for
able to do it in 3 or 4
Maybe I'll get the golden
turns.
key.
Yeah, because you've got. Looking at this, you can move
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you need 6 more moves.
So 2 more
Yeah,
turns.
because then we move the big
But-
one over, we
well,
move
no.
the little one over, we drop the big
might be
one out of the
7.
way.
Yeah, so you get it done next turn, because you could just attempt it twice, right?
Oh,
If
yeah,
it's 6
okay.
moves,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
I think it's
All right,
like
You can
6
spend a
more
clue?
moves, right?
Hang on. Sorry, someone in chat just said you could spend a clue. Can you spend clues? I mean, sir
I
doesn't
have 0 clues,
any
so it
clues,
doesn't matter.
So it doesn't actually matter. So
All right, I passed my
do
turn.
it in 4 if you use diagonals. I don't think
think
it
you can.
allows me to do that.
No.
We can
It can
do
only
it
be
in 1
moved
if
in
you
the
just pick
direction-
Somebody
the piece
hasn't
up.
played Rush Hour.
Yeah.
You can do it faster if you cheat.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I think from the last 2 turns we figured out from science that like we should have the other 2 that are in the future interacting with things first. I think that's more or less safer. So
I
I just
agree.
like to go wherever Ben or Serge have already been. I guess I picked up that book, so that there's no use in that. But I could go to in the room, the part of the room that's in the bottom right with the item. Unless you want to move first, Graham. If you want to do that, that's fine too.
I mean, I don't think there's a problem with us opening a door.
Okay.
That
Which
gives
door
us
do
more
you think we
information
should-
before we get in there, right? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can 1, 2, 3. I can move over here and open the door to the billiard room.
Great.
All right, I'll do that. 1,
why do
2,
that?
3.
Yeah, like my plan is next turn. I don't know if that'll change it, but my plan next turn is to open the door that's beside me.
Foxbar and
fact-
FCloud, both with great ways to do it in one. Either use TNT or have access to the source code.
Perfect. Okay, in that case, I'll open my version of that door, Ben.
Okay. Yeah, I
Is that
figure
what
we
you-
might as well. Yeah.
Take-
Would you
yeah.
rather that?
Yes.
Okay.
Forget
mess
Lady
you up.
Helena. People in the future just start sending back stock tips.
Yeah.
A long hallway stretches before you. Discard this and place Hall 2 and a wall as indicated. You'll have to bear with me while I look through all of my halls.
My man's got so many halls.
I've got
on halls.
halls. Halls.
Boy must have a cold because he's swimming in halls.
So this one goes there.
It do be like that sometimes, though. You finish one halls and you're just like, I just need to chain halls.
Gotta
On the worst day of the cold, you just go through a pack and a half of halls.
heck up my
Just finish-
senses
yeah,
when you
finish
collect
the
this
whole
in
thing.
fall.
Have any of y'all had a cold in the last year? I feel like
No.
the hand
Turns
washing
out
works,
staying
yeah.
indoors and
Yeah.
quarantining and hand washing meant I didn't get sick all year.
I've had a
Or at
couple
least like
days of,
cold wise.
Sniffles, but nothing bad.
My
Yeah.
kids
we
brought
had-
one back from school.
We had one cold because we have a child. Yeah.
'Cause school
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't interact with anybody, you don't get any cold. That's a
That's right.
big brain move.
I mean, we eliminated because there was definitely a period of time where at the moon base we were all just passing one around that
Yeah,
managed
I
to just
remember
like
that.
keep going.
It like went the
and
whole
stuff.
way through the whole crew twice.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and then it was
predict,
like, all right, back
especially-
to you.
I predict, especially since we all have the masks now, that we'll have an updated Moonbase cold policy when we
Yeah.
all return.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look forward to it.
This explore token says, "You wait until Lady Helena returns. I'm not afraid of you." The raised voice of a young woman can be heard behind this door. Loud crashes come from the room. Place an explore token as indicated. The locked desk on one side of the hall. Its legs have been carved into the shape of frolicking satyrs. Place a search token as indicated.
I wonder if
Don't
that's
trust satyrs.
I wonder if that's the same thing as the herald.
A heavy, beautifully carved bookshelf looms over the hall. Place a search token as indicated. God, how many things are there? One of the floorboards looks a little loose. You might be able to hide things underneath it.
Like
Place an interact token as indicated.
Oh, give Billy the shotgun. Give me the shotgun.
Put the shotgun in the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
The door has a plaque that reads billiards room. Okay, so there's another way to get into the billiards room. Wow, this hallway is just full of stuff. Some of the
Whoa.
furniture could be used to barricade if the need arises.
Okay.
Dang. All right, are we good? You may move one space in. Sure, I'll do that. DM, I do that. I don't have anything I can send you. Actually, no. I want to take an act. Do you guys want the dagger, the ritual dagger?
Oh,
That
search
oh,
it.
yeah,
lets you
Yeah,
cast
that'd be
spells better.
Yeah, I was gonna actually say, like, I feel like this actually works perfect. Serge, I feel like if you take the dagger, because I'm going into like melee more, the flesh ward might like work better, like for me. I mean, not to imply that you're not gonna get like punched, but like the flesh ward seems to be good.
Or
Like if
the Elder Ward.
the elder ward, sorry, yeah, the elder ward that you got picked up.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. You want to switch gears. Sorry, when you said flesh ward, that was Nelson's heal
Yeah,
spell.
that's
Yes,
one.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
confused.
all kinds of various wards and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it might be better. I mean, but you'll probably also get punched at some point in this game. But I feel like I'm going to be the one charging in for a lot of it.
Sure.
That said, I can't do that this turn actually because I moved and opened the door with my action. So,
Yeah,
So,
I think it would
yeah,
take like
I'm-
2 turns to do a full item shuffle here, but that'd be kind of cool.
I'm
We'll have to do a
apprehensive.
thing where we like move into the same space and then spend an action dropping the items, and then the next turn spend an action. picking them up.
No. So if you use, there's a trade action, and that's one action for one person, and you can rearrange as many things
Oh,
around
heck yeah.
between
Heck
people.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So, I suspect we can only send. I suspect we can only hide one thing in this, in this crevasse. But Nelson could, this turn, could send you the shotgun if you wanted.
I almost
Unless you would
wonder if we
prefer the
should wait
dagger.
to see if we can send the key.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like we can send back
Oh.
a dagger, but if it turns out that like Graham and Nelson explore and find a key for the golden safe, or like a combination lock or something like that. Like, yeah,
a
combat item's helpful, but what if it's a plot
Yeah.
item that we need to send?
It's a combo.
It's a combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the law. We might. Yeah, we
Well,
might
no,
find.
no, so there's two
We
things.
might
There's
find
a
an
combination
earlier
for
iteration
lock,
of the key.
But there's
Yeah.
also a golden key. And maybe the golden key is in the combination lock, but maybe there's also just a key.
Serge trying to next level this escape room. I like it. Got to think about the next puzzle as well as this puzzle.
It's not the worst idea in the world to not just like straight gun it on
Yeah.
putting
That's
something in
literally
there.
gun it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
okay, shit. So we can wait a bit. Why don't I spend my turn going and picking up the thing that's in this room?
Okay. You can split your move action, right?
I don't know, but
I assume so. Let me. Yeah,
maybe
I'll
not.
double check while he's doing it.
okay, sure. So I
Okay,
definitely
well-
want to move one space and
Yeah. Move one.
Grab.
Pick up the Elder Sign pendant. You may roll one additional die while evading a monster.
okay.
You are that guy. Right? No. Yes, you're that guy.
I'm the rich handsome one.
So there is nothing that explicitly states you can't. It says an investigator moves an investigator moves their investigator figure up to 2 spaces, moving 1 space at a time from 1 space to an adjacent space. Cannot move through walls or impassable borders unless specifically allows it. And then if you're there's also the one of like the attack of opportunity if you're trying to evade a monster by moving out of their square. But there's nothing that says you can't do that.
Okay.
Sir Morik in chat also says that's fine in their house, so I imagine this is like a house rule scenario.
I had just read all that out
User-
loud, and I was like, why is Ben saying it? And I realized I was muted. Because I had finished saying that just as you started, and I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, no, I'm disrespecting you and talking just over you the whole time.
Just like that brain twist. Like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Chat user that was a demo who also is familiar with the game, and I think was the person helping us in chat the last time we played this. I don't know. Anyway, they say that you absolutely can. Also, that I have one more space, so I'm actually going to take my space now to move here so I can interact with that door next turn.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
And Nelson, you can come one back
Yeah,
now.
I'll just come back to where I started.
All right.
Great.
Is that everybody?
I think so.
I haven't gone yet,
Right.
I don't think.
You're about to
Right.
open the door.
Yeah, so Serge and I haven't... No, right. Serge
Did
went-
his slidey puzzle.
I thought you used
yeah.
your turn to talk to Lady Helena, but maybe that was a free one.
Oh, was this all the same
Yeah,
turn?
that-
Yeah, it
that's all the
definitely
same
was.
turn.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, we're done. Right.
Okay. Bip. And Bob. Mythos phase.
Mythos.
William Yorick squints against even the weakest light, and the pain in his head throbs in time with his heartbeat. Strength check of 1.
All right. I
Oh,
got
you
a
got
4.
this.
Oh,
Got
no.
this.
Don't curse me like that, man. Yeah, okay, we're good.
If he passes, the headache is just a distraction to work through. You're good. Wow, the failure state is
real.
a face down damage and dropping 2 items.
All right. Well, I mean, I've had that day too. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That was it.
Sometimes the universe expands slowly, and sometimes you instantly develop like a immunology disorder. Like,
Yeah, just a big old migraine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So you're good.
Cool.
Back to us.
Serge, you want to just finish your puzzle box?
Yeah.
Start?
Yeah. Let's do that.
I think it's going to be another turn, isn't it?
No,
I'm very impressed if you can finish it this turn. Okay.
Well, because he can make
Well,
2.
you said
he can make
6,
2
right?
actions. Right.
Oh, you can make 2
Yeah.
actions. Okay. Right.
All
right,
right,
Serge.
Can we make this big, Paul?
Okay.
make it big mode.
There
So
we
let me walk through my moves in my head, and y'all double check me. So the first thing, don't actually move them yet, Graham. I'm just thinking
Okay.
about this. So I take the big one that's in the middle, and I move it over 1. Then I take the little one at the bottom, and I move it all the way to the left. And then we drag the big one out of the way, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so those will be those 3 moves. So
Well-
let's go ahead and do that.
Or wait,
Hold on. Time out.
time out. Wait,
Yep.
then what's going to
Because
come
you,
next? What was
because
the little one?
because the little one, but is then going to be blocked off, and you need to. Oh, right. But then you move the top right one, and then you move that one up. Yeah. You're right.
Okay, so move the
Yeah,
big one over to the
it's
left,
okay.
please, Graham.
Okay. Boop.
Yeah, that little one in the middle can
At
actually
the
just stay
very
there
at the
whole
very
time.
bottom, move that all the way to the left.
Yoop.
And then the big one that's blocking me, the big vertical one, drag it all the way down.
Yoop.
All right.
All right.
And now for my second action,
Now I have to
the top right little block. Oh,
attempt again. I think is how this
Oh,
works.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if it matters,
Yeah.
but yeah.
little one at the top,
right one?
move. Top right, move over to the left one. The little one that's blocking away, move up. And then slide it home.
Da-da,
Hooray.
da-da-da-da. Puzzle completed.
We did it.
Video
Cool
game.
Cool animation.
Yeah, I felt like we were in Skyrim for a second there.
Yeah. An old thin tome on a dusty velvet pillow is the sole thing inside. You page through it and find a collection of regional folk tales. There's one that even relates to Lady Helena's family. Years back, the tale goes, the current lord tricked a fairy into giving him a token from its homeland. The token was a small stone statue that gave the lord great but unspecified powers. The book is old, but why would someone go through the trouble of protecting it so thoroughly? Gain 2 clues, discard this token.
So this must be the statue that they're
Yeah,
looking
which
for.
I think is,
Yeah.
which must also be the little weird thing in the family crest.
Tremble before
yeah,
the
yeah,
might
yeah.
of my weird and unspecified power.
It's
So-
a Pokwaji statue.
I didn't actually get anything other than some lore. Is that
2
correct?
and 2 clues. You got 2
clues.
clues.
The 2 clues are great. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's remove the question mark from the square I'm standing
Oh,
at.
right. Yes. Sorry.
Well, you got lore, but I mean, it might be lore that informs our choices.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
from
yeah.
now on, right? So,
Okay.
I think it was quite worth.
Hey, you guys! I guess I don't need to in character update
Yeah.
you on the information.
DM, we do that.
The hole is talking again.
Yeah. I guess I should go then. I'll.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Before I pick up the fire extinguisher, yeah, let me open the door and make sure there's no enemies on the other side.
Well, hold on.
right.
Because if you open the door, then you move in, or you have to use an action to move in, right?
I don't. Well, so I could choose not to move in if it's a really big problem, and I could use my other action to like, I guess, run back into the room with you or something. I don't know. I think I mean, otherwise I'm just spending a turn doing nothing, waiting for you to catch up.
It's going to take
So-
you probably 2 turns anyways, right?
Yeah.
You do you. You do you, my dude.
Open the
Yeah,
door.
I think this is move economy, and I think me just sitting here doing nothing until you get here would be a bad idea.
No. Yeah, I wasn't suggesting that.
Hold up while I've got so many halls.
In this game about homes.
Flip it over. It's got to be on the back. Entry hall end. There we go. Okay. The hallway is dusty. Old broken furniture litters the floor. Discard this explore token, and the hall end. That's upside down. The hall. Wait, no. Hang on. Where's this go?
I think you're making.
Oh,
a
I have
door.
to add a
Yeah,
door. That's
you
why
have to
it
add
was
a door to
confusing
it.
me. Yeah, it wants me to do it like this and be like. I gotta find a door. Hang on. There we go. There's a door here.
Where did I leave my door?
Why even print them with doors if you're just going to change them all? And that door doesn't exist. Okay, continuing. A locked desk is pushed against the wall. Its legs have been carved into the shape of frolicking satyrs that are now chipped and worn. The lock on it
familiar.
is rusted shut from years of disuse. So the desk has moved, but we have that desk in the 20s
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Back in the 20s,
there's
see?
There's your secret floorboard.
Maybe it's easier
call
to
that the
open in
future
20s.
Doors lead to surrounding rooms as indicated, it says. That's
I wonder if
interesting. That door is
the
in the,
past-
that room is in a different spot.
Oh yeah.
And you have a possible barricade that I need to find. Stand by. There's so much furniture that you could use as a barricade in this house.
It is slightly concerning how much, they're like, oh, you're going to need some barricades.
There it is.
I
not
mean,
even,
maybe
it's
not
just-
that we need it. It's just it's there. It's letting you know.
Does anyone else read Secret Floorboard in the Mansion and just can't help but sing it to the tune of the TMNT intro?
Secret floorboard in a mansion.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I can't believe that scans that well.
You may move one space.
I will do that, DM. Well, yeah, Serge can pick up the fire extinguisher on his way. Why?
Why didn't you grab it? We'll see. We'll see.
Serge has lasting
So I can
trauma
still
about that
do a
fire
thing.
extinguisher.
Like so on your turn you get to move 2.
You do your
I
turn.
think-
I'll do my turn. If something catches on fire, we can negotiate then and go back for the fire.
I agree with you. I'm just saying this is the second time I've been like I'm going to
So-
do this, and you've been like,
No.
So
Oh,
many
no.
fire
I
tokens.
only said when you said what I was going to do on my turn.
All right, sure.
If there's a fire, we'll go back and get the fire extinguisher.
Maybe it's a
Sir?
snake. Look, okay?
Yeah,
fire extinguisher
you
has done
threw
some
it. Why
stuff
is it
to
my
me.
responsibility to pick it back up? Honestly, with looking at what's in here, I don't think it actually makes any sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, like, I'm not going to open another door. Well, you know what? I'm going to open the door to the right. Yeah.
This one to the billiard room?
Yeah.
All right.
Me. I'm not going to open another door. Also me. I'll open the door to the right.
I had a long discussion with myself. It was an inner monologue.
Despite the aged plaque on the door, this room appears to be someone's unkempt study. Papers and books are stacked in teetering piles around a water-stained desk. Place the study tile, which happened to be the one on top, which is lucky. As indicated, so it goes here like this. Oh god, hang on. Chugga. It goes there. I shall deal with the rest of that in a moment. And there's another door. God, there. There's a door.
Yeah, we planned for one map, not 2.
Yeah. Didn't realize. Could have read the
should-
description and
We
made
needed
a guess, but
like
well.
some sort of like elevator so we can do it like 4D chess and just have like multiple planes that we keep working through.
Or like
Get like a
mansion-
play mat.
Yeah, Mansions of
Bro.
Mad Graham.
Oh, good. Various papers and photographs are pinned against the wall and connected by a faded length of string. Place the search token there. You may prep your Always Sunny memes as needed. A yellowed journal lies open to reveal thin yellowing pages. It appears to have once had a red cover, but is faded with time. Place the search token is indicated. You may move one space.
Man, I'm moving at a New York minute here. Yeah, I'll move in.
Boop. All right.
There we go. All right.
So, Nelson, what are we doing in the past?
Well, is it time for us to hide something under the floorboards?
Sure. What do we want to send them?
Oh wait, no, we were gonna wait until maybe we have a key because they don't currently need a shotgun.
Right. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna try and talk to this lady who's mad.
Can you do that? Oh yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. In that room. Right. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Just open the floorboard and fart really badly. Close.
Yike.
And we got this like, I got you. I got you good.
Hey.
Yeah.
You dick.
Loud crashing sounds are coming from this room where earlier you heard a young woman's voice. Explore. The bedroom furniture is overturned. Books, papers, and other personal effects are everywhere. Discard this token and place bedroom 1 as indicated. Bedroom 2, not as good as the original. Bedroom 1, there we go. Hell.
Someone
Maybe
suggested
we don't
just
need the lower section anymore, right?
yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't
I
catch
may
it. It was
have
in
to-
chat.
I may have to zoom out slightly.
Yeah, Wither suggests moving all the cards to another table.
Yeah.
And then they can be side by side instead of front to back oriented towards you. That might work.
Oh,
It's nice
Paul's-
to show items and everything. I don't know. I think
Paul's
this works.
expanded
Okay, zooming
that.
out. Zooming
Okay,
out
it's going to
works.
make it
We're
big.
zooming?
Hang on. It's going to...
Zooming.
Yep.
Enhance.
Recalculating. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Perfect.
Zoom in along the Z-axis.
Ooh.
Let's enhance.
Look how much space we've created.
You see,
This
the
is wild.
perpetrator
There's
had
like-
blue eyes.
There's like minor artifacting as you're like moving things around. And it's just like you're wiping it away. It's great.
I'm going to move
Nice.
all of these over here because
I cropped out
Don't
that
need
part
them.
of the screen because we were like, you're not going to want to like reach all the way over to the other side of the table like that.
You're right, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, so... this... Okay, reading left to right, we'll put the 1920s over here. That's how
There
that
they go.
works.
Well, you feel all the floorboards shift together, as if moved by unseen hands.
No effect.
That's right. Yeah, nothing happens. Don't worry. Some things got bumped, but Graham put them back together. I mean, unseen hands put them back together.
I can move the tablet overlay too
Great.
if there's a better.
Oh, I
spot
can
for
just move
that.
this down slightly, hang on.
Okay.
Currently, there is no indication that we'll be going further north than this, but
We'll figure it out.
guess we'll find out.
That's
Okay.
true. There aren't any doors in the bottom part.
Yeah.
Hey, Graham,
So-
really well done. There's no way I would have done that as well as you just did it.
Thank you.
I've seen
All
so
right.
many of my own Magic cards boards to know that you're way better at this.
There's just magic cards everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, a young woman in a blood-stained maid outfit. Oh, good. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. There we go. Find the young woman token.
Not to be
Brandishes
confused
a-
with the token young woman.
Yeah. Brandishes a wooden chair between her and one of the intruders. A deep cut on her cheek bleeds openly. Place a person token as indicated. Tell us where the statue is, you stupid girl. The intruder attempts to dodge past the chair, but a sound whack sends her stumbling backwards. The maid looks on the verge of tears as she cries out, "For the last time, I do not know what you're talking about." Spawn a Deep One hybrid, as indicated. Funk.
Finally, we don't have to fight Ben.
100. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you didn't give us the shotgun.
Someone's journal is still lying on the floor. It has a bright scarlet cover. So you just found the faded version of this. Oh wow, I have gone to the...
Ooh.
I didn't realize that my face cam was... There we go.
Data mosh.
So, you just found this book in the future.
Yeah, Serge did, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. And more. A tarnished silver
what's
keyhole.
up, Paul? Paul's putting the
Lit-
year under the map.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
A tarnished
so
silver
clever.
keyhole glints from where it is set in the floorboards under the bed. Place a search token as indicated. So there's a tarnished silver keyhole in the floorboards under the bed.
Wait,
That's
we need a
weird.
gold key and a silver key? Oh my god.
It's very Resident Evil.
Ugh. What are we playing? The original Doom here? We need the red key. Ugh.
You need the
and
blue
I can
key
move
card
in.
to be able to go find the red key. Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to move in and try to smack this dude. So-
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
can
so
I
you
get
freely
there?
step in
No, I
upon
can't.
opening the door, right?
Yeah, as long as you feel like you can take
yeah.
it. You could wait for me to charge the same time next turn, but
Well,
whatever, go for it.
I don't. Thing is, I don't think I can. I don't think I can kill him in one attack.
Okay.
Though I do have 5 strength, but so it totally depends. But if I just wait, then he'll move towards me and attack me anyway.
Okay.
So I will move in and I will smack this dude.
Get him,
Which I can
G.
do here. That guy attack with lead pipe heavy weapon. Your enemy braces to intercept your swing, and you attempt to drive your weapon right through the block. Strength check of 2. I can do that. Strength of 5. Let's go, Rita. Heck yes.
Nice.
Exactly 2. So all right.
Yeah.
If you pass, your weapon crushes through your foe's raised arms. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. Oh, so I'm going to turn in 2 clues then.
Yeah, one shot gang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down. Get piped.
Nelson, you have to just murder a person or else you can't be part of the cool kid club anymore.
I have a shotgun. I'm just waiting to run into someone.
It's purely decorative, though.
Oh no, this
That's right.
guy's got 1 more health.
Oh no!
Wait, they have
Oh.
one that has
The last
more than
one.
5 health?
Yes.
He's got
Ed-
6.
This one's got 6.
It still
For
counts
some
as a
reason.
one shot. Yeah.
Unlucky.
So you could just not
Unlucky.
spend those if you wanted.
Oh right.
I guess I had 4.
And the pipe doesn't have any extra damage?
It does 1 extra damage, so it did
Oh,
a total
right.
of 5. But it
Gotcha.
has 6, unfortunately.
Well, you're probably supposed to spend like 1 instead of 2, so that you have the flexibility.
Yeah, that makes
'Cause
sense.
If you spend 1,
we'll
then
do
you're
that.
probably still pretty likely to kill it next time.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll deal 4
so
into
that's the situation there.
it. Wait, did you... sorry, you kept it at 5 damage ticked on him.
Yes, I sure did. I will adjust that. I can do that, right? Yes, I can. Good. Thank you, Ben. I'll also put the piece back on the board. Darn, I was excited for us killing it, and then the like the in-universe running over to the portal and being like, "Yo, we killed the guy," and Ben's like, "Oh," and gets a clue.
Yeah. Oh man, Serge was
Nelson.
really talking up One Shot Gang.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
Nelson,
cool club exclusive for you and I, apparently, Ben.
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
I just run over and be near? I mean, can I? I can't get in range to attack. I don't think, because I only can
No.
move 2, so I can't get in the same space as the monster. So I could move 2 and then search something if we don't mind something in that room being searched by the 1920s. But I'm wondering if we're supposed to like be lagging a whole turn behind what Ben or what. Yeah,
I
Ben-
can't
don't know,
imagine
'cause-
that the whole premise is that you can't do anything on your side.
Well, not that we
Mhm.
can't, but just maybe that you're supposed to do it first. No, it's fine. Okay, let's go find out. I'll move to and I'll investigate one of the things. So there's
So this
Yeah.
is the desk with the legs
Right.
carved like satyrs, which they also have in a different spot, but they also have in the 40s.
okay. All right. Well, is it okay if I get into that team, or should I not?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
a great idea.
Let's get into it. Let's search it.
Because this is
You
the desk that's
realize
in our
the
realm.
lock.
Yeah.
Yes, you realize the lock is fragile. It'd be just as easy to force the thing open as it would be to pick the lock. So do you want to force the desk open or pick the lock?
Well, here's what I'm thinking. If we break it, then in the 40s, maybe it'll be a new, fixed, better lock.
I would say, yeah, like or it'll be just broken open.
That's
Yeah.
smart. So yeah,
If
because
nobody gets
they
it,
have
yeah.
in the 40s they have a lock that is like rusted and looking very bad, and that's a good
Yeah.
point. I guess if you break it, there's a danger that it just gets replaced.
Yeah,
But-
Or
yes,
that it's just
demon
not
form
locked.
of Graham.
Huh?
Why is it?
Oh, you're just artifacting. Yeah.
It's so good. This is horrifying.
Yeah,
This
really.
is the scariest one I think I've seen so far.
This is one
Oh,
of the
good.
more terrifying artifact
Yeah.
videos we've seen.
There we go. You're wiping away the Eldritch.
I don't know why.
So I think breaking it.
Yeah, I think
Okay, let's break
too.
it.
But another thing we
Okay.
could do before, if we wanted to make a decision, was we could check the 1940s version and see what it said for rusted. Because if it says rusted shut, like you can't open it, then maybe we do need to break it as opposed
Right, maybe
to
it's
lockpick
better.
it.
Yeah, sure. Let's break it.
I think just in general, we're all on team break it. So.
Break
Force
it.
it open. All right, strength
Bust that
check.
thing.
All right, I don't
What's
have
your
much of that. My strength.
No, you have
no, I
four.
have plenty. I have plenty. Right. Sorry, it's my lore that's low. Strength 4.
1.
Okay.
You can make it 2.
I don't know that do I have any clues? Do we start with 2 or something?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you've
let's
got
do
2.
it. I've got 2.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll use one. Let's break it.
Cash in a clue. Strength check of 2. Let's see what happens. It remains in place.
Just kick it some more next turn. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Is that everybody for this cycle, or is Surge?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you spent 2
I
turns
spent 2
doing
turns picking a lock.
Cool. All right, so
Double
Mythos
boxed
phase
it.
then, yes? Right?
I believe so.
Okay. This is the only thing I'm having trouble keeping track of.
Yeah, just remembering if we've all done our turns, right?
Yeah. Your hand begins to burn. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the most items.
Ooh, that might be me.
Now, the spells don't count as items, do they?
That's what I was going to ask. I don't
Oh.
know. Is a spell an item?
Demos
think
is a
so.
spell an item? Spells aren't items. That was the demo.
Yeah.
So spells
I
aren't
have
Yeah.
one.
So that means it's either Nelson or myself.
I have a pendant, a shotgun, and a pocket watch.
Oh, you have the pendant as well. Right, I put it in the wrong place. That's definitely you then.
Ah, my hands! I need to pick up more stuff so I can heal this damage.
The object in your hand glows with heat, and you instinctively drop it. You nurse your hand, which is now scarred by an agonizing burn. Suffer 1 face-down damage and drop 1 random item.
Okay.
So,
I have some dice if you don't have dice. Do you have regular dice?
yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a. What do we got? I'll just roll a d6 and re-roll if I have to. Or no, I only have 3. So 1, 2 for pocket watch, 3, 4 for shotgun, 5, 6 for pendant.
Cool.
It was a 3, 4. I dropped the shotgun, kids.
It wasn't
Sorry.
meant to be.
Yeah. I mean, that shotgun burned my hand, so it did get some action at least.
Drop it into the hole in the floorboards. Hmm?
Am I allowed to
Maybe?
do that? Just
I
drop
don't
it
think
straight.
so.
Yeah.
Pull the trigger on the way down to blow
roll a
hole in the
D20.
floorboards, and then it follows the hole it just shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
The portal flares and shifts rapid different colors, no immediate effect.
Oh no, Akai Tana calling me out for not following Miranda's advice.
Uh-oh. The disembodied voice echoes through the house. Snooping around, huh? Let's see how well you deal with this. Spawn a hunting horror, as indicated. It didn't tell me where to put it.
Oh.
I think it was in the same space as the.
Yeah, like the doorway.
Yeah.
But it didn't actually. It just said as indicated, but it didn't actually show it on the map. Anyway, give me a moment just to find the.
Yeah, the hunting horror is like the snaky dudes, right?
Correct.
That was a demo. Says top left of the opening room in the 1940s.
Top left. Okay.
Of the first room, lower right room.
Yeah.
The lower right room.
Yeah, that's what it. It looked like it was that room. I just didn't see where.
It came out of the fire extinguisher.
No! I told you
Serge
it's
roll-
cursed. If it's a snake
Yeah.
thing, if it's a snake thing, it's all connected, man. It's all.
That's true. You know
No
what?
one's ever touching that fire extinguisher again.
I mean, to be fair, it is a snake thing. Hunting horror. It has a huge plinth. That's why.
Oh, good.
1 second. I have to reconstruct this snaky, wingy boy.
This is a good time to remind people to get your fire extinguishers checked. Make sure they're up to date.
and
not
not
a
snakes.
Yeah.
Not full of snakes, because you don't want that to happen next time you want to put out a fire.
This is also a reminder to all snake owners to check your snakes and make sure they're not fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Common problem. Common problem.
Alright.
My snake hasn't been eating lately. Is it a fire
So-
extinguisher? Oh.
It is the one. It is the one with
it.
the fire extinguisher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie. The Deep One hybrid moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator in its space with the most items. That's me. The monster attacks. The hybrid seems to sway drunkenly before grabbing you and tearing at your belongings. Agility 2. My agility is
No, my
4.
belongings.
My belongings, help! Well, can't pass that. If you pass, you push the hybrid away. If you fail, your possessions are slapped from your hands. Suffer 1 face-down damage and drop 2 items. That is all. That is both
Brutal.
of my items.
All I wanted to do was belong.
Rude. The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the closest investigator within range. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's Ben. With the lowest. Yeah. Wait. Towards the investigator. Sorry. Moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the lowest agility. 1, 2, 3. You can get to either of you. So who has lower
I have an
agility?
agility of 3.
Mine is also 3.
Then I
Roll
guess
a die, even one of us, odd the
closer?
other.
Ben's closer.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, Ben is
Go for it.
closer. I don't know if that changes anything. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. I am closer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
use it then. All right. 1, 2. This huge thing. I did take my 1 face down damage. Somebody was asking. That's true. We get to decide. So, do we decide, Ben?
I'll take it. Yeah, Serge's already got damage done on him.
Okay.
You're better
Monster
at punching.
attacks. The creature coils one of its myriad appendages around you. Strength check of 2. All right.
I'm at 4.
Let's do it. You pass.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
If you pass, you force your way free of its writhing grip.
That's good.
Great.
Also, this way, if it, I guess, yeah. I mean, either way it went. Serge isn't gonna have to do a horror check, which is nice.
Right, I forgot about the horror check. Within range. What's range again? 2 spaces?
2 spaces, but not through a door, I believe, right?
I thought it was as long as there was not a door, it was like almost infinite. But
Give me a
that might be.
second here.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
that was a demo. Reminds us that range is supposed to stop at doors. So that hunting horror shouldn't have gotten to Ben.
It wouldn't have gotten to anybody then, because it was in a separate room
Or is
from
that-
both of us.
Yeah.
I thought
Doesn't
it
it
just
get
said
to
it
move?
moved 2 spaces. I
thought
didn't
it
think
gets to
there was a
move.
range.
Oh,
in
it said it moved. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
That one moved.
Yeah.
All right. Range is the maximum range of an effect is 3 spaces, cannot be counted through walls or doors unless specifically allows for it.
Yeah, I think we did the turn right.
Yeah. But
Okay, so-
it is important in this because it means that Nelson isn't going to have to do a horror check against the
Yes, the
against the
hybrid.
hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So I will horror check against the hybrid. You notice the oddly slick sheen of the hybrid's flesh as its bulging eyes turn towards you. It blinks twice, once with its normal eyelids, and again with another translucent pair. Suffer 2 face-down horror, but my will negates, so I'll roll 4 for my will.
I like a character's like, oh, I'm locked in Mortal Kombat with this dude, but ooh, weird, 2 eyelids.
I negated
oh,
it.
gross. Nice.
I can handle this.
Nice.
That was
That's a
demo
good
points
roll.
out that, yeah, so what I should have done in the app with the hunting horror is said that there's no investigators in range. And then it probably would have said, then it probably would have followed up with like, okay, then move it. And so
Yeah.
the end result was probably the same.
Yeah.
Ben's horror check. The creature rattles deep in its throat, then begins to speak in clear, unambiguous words. The last 3 words of its many victims, one after the other. Suffer
Wow.
3 horror, will negates.
Okay, my will is 4.
4.
So, yeah, that's not bad.
You negated 2.
Okay, I'll take 1 horror.
Not bad. You get 1 horror. You got 7 to tank that. So
Yeah, yeah.
you're
I've got
in
I've
good
got some
shape.
pretty healthy stats.
Yeah. Okay, that should be it.
Would have been more horrifying, but he was so well spoken.
It was eloquent the way that he spoke about the death cries of the last 3 people that it killed.
Yeah.
Well,
Should
That's the
we
Mythos
resolve
Face, or-
combat?
Oh,
first,
that was
or-
a face-up horror. Whoops, my bad.
oh,
Whenever you find yourself, so sorry, it's paranoia. You find yourself imagining all the ways your friends could hurt you. Whenever you end your turn within range of another investigator, flip 1 horror face up. Ugh. That's only if you already have a face down horror. So
yeah. So it'll be
not-
okay.
not
That's
a big deal
really
at the
that
moment.
bad. It would just keep repeating that. Well, yeah, we should probably doing combat first seems right.
So my thought for that, Ben, is if you finish this monster, then my
a big
turn is
if.
different. Then if
Yeah.
you don't, then I just run. Like I would spend my entire turn running to be there next turn. But if it's
Yeah, I
dead,
think you're
then I
right.
can probably stop and investigate, right?
For sure. Yeah, I'll wail on the snake with my big bar.
all right, attack with heavy weapon. You wait for the creature to strike, ready to return the blow at the same moment. So it's an agility check, but it's only 1. So
Okay.
agility is 3, but
Yeah.
you only need 1. Let's hang on. Oh, all right. You
Well,
wanna
it's
spend a clue?
I'll spend 1. Yeah, I've got time. Once to spend.
Trying to get it to fall the other way. Okay. If you pass, the creature's attack creates an opening, and you swing your weapon with all your might. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. So 2.
Okay, so all right, so it takes 2.
All right.
And I guess I'll hit it again.
It has a
Punch it
HP of
again!
6.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully I can do 4 here.
Yeah. All right. Attack.
Wait, do
With
we know how
heavy
many hit
weapon.
points this one has?
6 total.
6.
So
Okay.
4 more. Yeah. As the creature rears up, you brace your weapon. Strength check of 2. If you pass the creature's own bulk, well, I guess I'll just roll it first. Strength of 4. So that's 2 and a possible clue.
Okay. Is it
right?
test
If you
result?
pass, the creature's own bulk drives your weapon deep into its flesh. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result, so that's 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, so we're solid. Cool. Then
Great.
I don't have to use in fact,
Wow.
I get a clue.
You get
That
your
I
clue
use
back. Your clue
Yeah.
negative
Pushes-
again. God, we'll just get you to kill everything, Ben. Holy moly.
Its bulk somehow drove a crowbar into it.
I did the pointy end, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
cool.
so this
All
thing
right.
dies. You get your clue. Huzzah! I mean, that was your turn, but hey, good turn.
Yeah.
Similarly, I'm going to try and fight this guy for my first action. Except I'm attacking unarmed. Should I pick a weapon up first? Breed is strong. He's only got 2 HP.
I think you can just hit him, and then if it
Yeah,
doesn't
let's get
work,
punchy.
I can run in and hit him too.
Let's get punchy. Attack unarmed.
Because I'm 2 spaces away.
Let's
You throw a
get
low
dangerous.
punch at your foe's gut, and as the figure curls over to avoid the first hit, you swing your other fist towards the exposed head. Strength check of 2. Success. If you pass, your fist impacts your foe's temple, knocking it for a loop. The monster suffers 3 damage.
Nice. All right.
Ben, you get a clue.
Yeah! Tell me about how you killed that dude.
Oh man, I punched it so hard in the face, and it did not enjoy it.
Ben
Writes
gets a
down
clue
punching
anytime
is
a monster
effective.
dies anywhere, even if you're not.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes,
that's so
it's
good.
whenever a creature dies, I get a clue. Yeah.
There's nothing in the rule
moly.
book that talks about temporal continuity.
Yeah.
That's so powerful. You're like,
I-
I feel a disturbance. Some man got KO'd here 20 years ago. I feel stronger.
Can I pick up all my stuff at once?
Yes.
Great. I pick up my stuff. That's
I believe
my second action.
the pickup and the trade is like all one thing, I think.
I'm gonna hit you so hard. 20 years from now, they'll be taking notes about how hard I hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Right, because if I had tried to pick them up before getting rid of that guy, I would have had to evade to be able to do that. So, Serge, Nelson.
Serge, do you want to go?
Sure. So let's talk about this fire extinguisher. If I pick it up, I'll never need it. If I don't pick it up, we'll need it. I can sense that right now.
It's like carrying an umbrella in Victoria.
Exactly. And you know what? I wear a rain jacket. I don't use an umbrella. So, Ben, I can spend my turn. Actually, pardon me, Graham. On the map, is the zone I'm in 2? Like, is it one thing, or is the little corner
Yeah.
room I'm in its own zone?
It's a separate zone, so this is 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
Okay,
to
so I
get
couldn't
to
pick it up either way. I think I just want to
No.
end the turn right next to Ben, but in the other room.
Okay.
So we're leaving it?
I can't pick it up this turn anyways.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
we're leaving
Oh,
it.
that's true. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Nelson.
I would like to pick up my shotgun.
Yeah.
And try again to break open this desk.
Yeah,
or
punch
maybe
that
I should,
lock.
Or maybe I should use the other thing, because someone probably demos in chat was like, but someone in chat was like, they're probably just offering you 2 different rolls, and I have a strength of 4. Actually, that's basically my highest strength.
So,
I'm not going to influence this
Successes are
desk.
also cumulative, so you already have 2 successes on it.
Okay. I thought I only got
So
1. Did I get
So
2?
break the lock.
Yeah, let's break the lock. Yeah.
All right, force the desk open. All right, strength of 4. Oh. Wow.
Okay.
So you can cash in your last clue for 1 success.
Are we sure it's cumulative?
Well, they were with the slide puzzle or whatever.
Yeah, it was
You
with
had
the
to pick
puzzle
up where you left
before,
off.
and I thought it was 2.
I
hope it
I'm not
is.
sure.
I thought it was as well.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it is.
That was
That was
in
the demo
chat
says
it's
they're
almost
almost
always
always.
cumulative.
Okay, sick. I would believe
Oh,
them.
ow.
That was a big beep.
Did somebody lean on their beep button?
It wasn't me.
I don't think it was me.
I'm
I
nowhere
mean,
near
I have a
computer.
beat button and I went to mute and unmute, so I may have hit the wrong one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So 1. Yes. Sorry.
Should I use a thing? It seems kind of silly because I need 2
It's up to
successes
you.
anyway.
You do you, my friend.
No, I'll just leave a clue for in case there's a fight. That's fine.
You
I'm
don't
just
necessarily-
gonna spend... Go ahead.
You don't necessarily need 2 successes. If we assume it's cumulative, you already have 2.
Okay, let's do it then. Let's spend the clue. Smash that lock!
Hey! With a painful clicking sound, the lid lifts, part of the lock dangling uselessly downward. Inside, you find household expense documents kept by one of the staff. Underneath, there are several reports of strange figures being sighted around the estate. It appears Lady Helena was being watched for at least several weeks. Gain 2 clues.
Hooray!
Then discard this token. Now what happens in the future? That's what I want to know. Nothing. Wow.
Okay.
Really? I was definitely expecting something to have happened.
But maybe the desk is open if they try to search it? No? Just nothing, eh?
I can click on it.
So that should be everybody now, right?
A locked desk. Oh, upon closer inspection, it looks as though someone broke the lock mechanism some time ago.
Yeah!
Okay, so
It's
you can
still
just
there.
go open it, maybe?
Yeah, I'd probably just go check it out.
That'd
on
be
our turn.
fantastic.
So you have one more. Oh no, that's your
No, I
actions.
picked up
Gotta
my
pick
gun.
up shotgun, smash lock.
Picked up my shotgun and then I smashed the lock. So I think that's it.
So that's our turn then, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Mythos phase. The stress of investigation is mounting beyond common tolerance. This mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest will, which is Nelson.
3. I have a 3.
I believe. Yeah, I also have a 3.
No, you have 4.
Oh, I do have 4. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Your mind is unbalanced, and a fit of mania overtakes you. It's a strength check of 2, but that's okay because strength is very high for you. Hiya! 1 success.
Okay.
and a clue. Let me tell you what happens. If you pass, your hysterical laughter is barely contained behind tightly clamped lips. Suffer 1 face-down horror. If you fail, violent laughter leads to gripping your torso tightly and rocking to and fro. Suffer 1 damage and become restrained.
What's restrained mean? Sorry. It's probably in the rules.
I have to find it. There's a thing for it. I thought.
I mean, it's if we have to look it up, it's probably worse than spending a clue.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's spend the clue.
All right, you get 1 face down horror, and that is that's it. Back to us.
Like you're doing a strength check to make sure just to keep your mouth shut while you're laughing.
Yeah.
Just like clamp your jaw.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah.
Okay.
1940s.
I mean, I feel like you probably want to go talk to this person, right, G?
Yeah.
Maybe that'll give us some more
Oh, I do
info.
want to go talk to
Saved.
her. You're right.
Great
How do
idea.
you talk to someone?
I think it's just an action to interact with them.
Interact.
Maybe you probably
Alright,
gotta
I'll
be
do
in
that.
there.
I will step 1, and so the maid trembles, leaning heavily on the wooden desk chair she previously brandished. A deep cut on her cheek is still bleeding. I can say, "Are you all right?" or "What is happening here?" I feel like we know what's happening here.
Kind of, yeah. Like, I mean, we know that they're looking for the statue, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
doubt
what
it
do we got?
matters which one of these things you click.
Probably. I don't know.
You think it's
Oh,
the
that's
illusion of
what she's
choice?
Yeah, I think so.
Not always.
All right.
She says, "Yes, I think so. I was finishing closing up the manor on Lady Helena's orders when that brute jumped me. I expected Lady Helena to come running. Where is she? Who are you?" I can
Jeez,
say Lady
I'm stuck
Helena
in
was
time.
abducted. Yeah, I can say she
I
was
am
abducted
Lady
or she
Helena.
asked for our help.
There is.
I'm
no
gonna say
Lady
that-
Helena.
I'm going to say that she asked for our help. Because
Yes.
it's
she
either
did.
she was
She's like, free me
Yeah.
from the room. Yes.
That's
yeah.
true.
Well, because I either say she was abducted with no further information, just like, oh, she was abducted, or she asked for our help, thereby ingratiating myself. I hope.
Yep.
You must have been today's appointment. The household was moved to another one of the estates after so many reports of people skulking in the bushes. They wore the strangest clothes, and one even had this tiny metal contraption. It was the oddest thing. Madge swore it was a camera. Lady Helena planned to leave after a meeting today. I do not know what all she was going to tell you, but I bet she knew something like this might happen. She excused the move by saying this old place always felt a little off to her. Gain 2 clues. The woman presses a hand against the deep gash in her cheek to stem the blood flow. I hope the best for Lady Helena, I really do, but I cannot stay here any longer. I'm getting out of here before any more of these creatures appear. Discard this person token.
Goodbye.
My people
Alright.
need me.
Well, that was something. And
So you got
I will
clues, and we didn't get any other info other than a move?
Yeah.
one of the people had like a future camera from the 1940s, I guess.
Also, maybe the statue isn't here because the movers?
I think the statue is here, but Lady Helena was trying to leave. I don't know.
I think when they
I'm
said
not
the
gonna,
entire household, they just meant the people. But
Yeah. I'm not going to take any more move because I want to wait here and look at this keyhole thing.
Okay.
So that's me.
It's like one of those old video games where someone's like, "I'm leaving," and then just like fades out.
yeah,
So, Ben,
you can't
Yep.
stop me.
I can move over, check the now open lock thing, and then move back and end up right beside you if you want to investigate the room to the right.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that
All right.
seems great.
So, Graham, I'm in the 1940s. I move one small action to the side to the, yes, right there. And I look
Oh,
inside
there's
of the
a-
now
I'm sorry.
smashed lock thingy.
There's an explore token there that I
Oh!
did not I missed.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Sorry about that. Did I miss?
There were too many things in
So,
that room.
well, so is there, and there isn't one to the north of me, right?
No, there's
Sound
not.
Explorer?
No.
Okay. Did you want to maybe like we do this right room surge and then
Yeah, okay, so here's what I'll do, Ben. Yeah,
we'll-
so change of plans. I'll go to where Ben is and then up.
Okay.
And then
yeah, and then we can move together.
and then
Yeah,
we
I
can
think
get
that's a
both
great-
of those. Yeah, so I'll check out
Word.
the clue that I'm in right there.
So you have the faded journal
Cool.
from the future. A yellow journal lies open on the table. It appears to have once had a red cover that has faded with age. So search
read
for the
it.
book. All right.
Yeah.
The journal is immensely old, and the page is thin and fragile under your touch. Gain the old journal unique item, then discard the search token. An investigator holding the old journal may read it using the app.
Does that take an action?
I believe so. So if I look at the bag, look at the journal, yes, read is an action.
Okay, I guess I'll do that not this turn, but next turn. Well, we'll see what happens. If I have some free time, I'll read. Very
Well,
cool.
It's not a common item, is it? It's a special item.
It's a unique item, yeah.
Right, that's this pile. Oil lamp. Old journal. Who are you? Father Mateo. There you go.
I hope it has the combination lock in it. My hope.
Yeah, yeah, it would make sense that it might be in there.
So on the actual board, yeah, you got it.
Got it.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Then I mean, why don't I follow suit? I'll explore the dealie in mine.
The conspiracy chart.
Yeah, I'm going
All right,
the
various
Charlie
papers
Day
and photographs are
conspiracy
pinned
chart.
on the wall, connected with faded length of string. It's hard to make sense of the sheer volume of information. You try to put yourself in the shoes of the person who constructed it. Tap to attempt the puzzle using influence.
All right, I will do that.
All right.
Ooh, all right, let's make this
Oh,
big.
Woof.
Well, it's a. What's this one
Oh,
called?
it's a sliding block puzzle, but you've got to make the strings connect, right?
Nice.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I
seems
feel like
right.
Or you're
I
switching.
remember this.
You like switch places probably.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
swap them,
Right.
but you only get 3
Didn't-
moves again
hey,
each time.
We definitely got this one before.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That
But
was the demo
anyway.
in the chat says this same jigsaw puzzle appears constantly.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's interesting. So the top left and the bottom right, or the top left and the bottom left one, seem like they connect.
Yeah, you can see the word "wanted," right?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think those are both. It looks like the two. So it looks to me from the position of the string that the top right is already in the correct space.
Yeah. So I think
And the one with
bottom
the coffee
right-
machine, the two darkest ones are meant to go at the far left.
Yeah. So I think if we move the bottom right one to the one that is in the middle left.
So I can only move adjacent pieces. So this
I think you
goes
want to
like-
take. I think you want to take middle, bottom, right, and switch it with middle, top.
Oh, okay. So sorry. Go back here for a sec. I didn't realize we could only
Like,
scoot it
can
over
Coffee Bot go down? Is that the first move? Maybe.
I-
Oh no, that's not right.
So
either.
no. So what needs to happen is the middle right one needs to go into the middle where the spot, and then the one that's basically those two need to swap, and then the top right one just needs to go one over. So we'll move over one, I guess, with the bottom right hand one.
Yeah, I feel like if you move this here, then these two are then in the correct space. It looks like that. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
the L on the right, all three of those are now in the correct spot already.
Oh yeah. Well,
Because the strings connect.
Can I make a suggestion?
no. Yeah.
I think the coffee pot needs to be on the far left.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the far left.
That's my guess. So I think the
okay,
coffee
okay.
pot is the top
Yeah.
left, and the other thing
Yeah.
goes beneath
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
also on the
Okay,
left.
so let's move, I guess, the middle left one to the left, all the way as far left as it can go.
Yeah, and I think that's the... Oh,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
So maybe the coffee pot is bottom left, and the one you just moved is top left. Would that work? That would work, wouldn't it?
No.
If we take
That's
the coffee
all
pot.
correct.
Oh, it does. It does. You're right. You're right.
Hmm.
I think if coffee pot might be.
So then we got to
far
move
bottom
the
left.
coffee pot. Yeah, all that needs to happen now is the coffee pot has to make its way all the way to the bottom left, and then on its way over there, everything else will be put in the right position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's scoot over the let's scoot over the coffee pot one. And then I'm going to use I've got 4 total things.
You got
Clues.
So my influence
got
is 3.
5
This is my
clues.
max. Yeah, so I'm going to use a clue to scoot it over again. And then a clue to swap them. The top and the bottom there.
there. Great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Didn't
Well
even have to
done.
use a second action for the turn.
Great.
One-shotted.
Beautiful.
That's the gang.
Yeah.
You realize that the person putting together this wall was obsessed with the genealogy of Lady Helena's family. Bizarrely, the dates and the materials have a nonsensical range reaching from the 12th century to the 22nd century. Unexpectedly, you recognize a picture here other than Lady Helena. There is one of the young women who resembles her, Lady Elizabeth, pinned up on the far left of this board. If this board is to be believed, Lady Elizabeth is actually Lady Helena's great granddaughter.
Wait, we're only 20 years in the future.
Yeah,
But
but these two
this
are
has a
time hopping
genealogy-
all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah,
But Lady
Oh,
Elizabeth
okay.
isn't necessarily from 1940. She could be.
she talks about how much she hates the 40s.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting.
22nd
yeah.
century is way more future than we thought.
Yeah.
Gain the missing link unique item and 2 clues. A.
I'm going infinite.
Nice.
So the missing link is it's a piece of evidence.
Cool.
It says
Okay.
with this everything falls into place.
All right. That is probably very useful.
Yeah, that's a good point. Chat mentioned she said the 40s, not the 1940s.
Oh God, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, maybe we would have had 1,020 years or whatever, 220
Yeah.
years.
All right, so I still have a turn or a move then, I guess. So if we can go back to the board, Paul. Then I guess I will. What do you think, Serge? Do we want to go like just like up one, or do we want to go all the way to the left?
Oh, you mean, can you move one and open a door or no?
No, but I could just set myself up so that we're. I could move 2 into the fire extinguisher room.
Oh my god. No, that room is cursed. So here's a thought. If you end at the room with the secret tunnel to the past, and you go through that door next turn, I can join you there. Whereas
Sure.
if you go too further away, I can't help.
Sure, I'll just move over 1 then.
Yeah.
And this also gives the opportunity. I don't know if the past guys want to throw something in the theater
Ah,
too.
good.
Do you
We'll
want
be
to
there.
do you want to
Yeah.
open that door or
I can't. I use 1 action
Right.
to do the
of
exploration
course.
and then 1
yes,
to move.
we just talked about that. Sorry. Cool.
Okay.
So the last
I-
person is Nelly?
Yeah, I haven't gone yet. So could I? What's in my space? There's like an explorer token, right? What's this red one?
Not a lot these
Yeah.
days.
You could go through this door, or you can we surmise transport something to the future in the.
Why don't I
floor.
put the shotgun under the floorboards for Tom?
All right, let's do that. So that is one of the floorboards looks a little loose. Hide something beneath it. Hide something. You pry the floorboard up with relative ease, revealing a good hiding place beneath. You may set aside any of your possessions. A possession is any component that can be dropped, picked up, or traded. To set aside a possession, place it near the play area. Possessions you set aside are no longer yours. All right. so
Okay. Do you want the
shotgun.
pocket watch, the shotgun, the flesh,
or the
ward,
elder
and the
sign pendant?
Yes.
Let's leave you the shotgun, probably,
All right.
because that's what we've been talking about. Have a shotgun, future Ben.
Thanks.
Okay.
Then?
And then, should I open the door too,
Sure.
or should we do more exploring first? I could also just move one.
I mean that is exploring.
No. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's open the door.
All right. This door leads to another room in the estate. Explore. The actual billiard room.
Okay. It was Colonel Mustard.
There we go. The room
Yeah,
is in
Nightwing Mistox got me. Yeah, you know.
The room is in complete disarray.
Okay.
So these tokens go away. This slot's in here, and there is another door. Running out of doors.
Need more doors.
Real fake doors. There we go. We've used every door. Oh, a man is ransacking the room, overturning decorations and riffling through drawers. Spawn a Deep One hybrid.
Uh-oh.
Sure wish you had a shotgun right now. Uh-oh.
Didn't even have to wait until the Mythos phase there, Nightwing.
Yeah. An enormous shield. An enormous shield is mounted on the wall. Cool.
Okay.
Something useful lies on the floor of the room. Place the King James Bible as indicated.
Yo,
common
check out
item.
this Bible.
Pull out like a giant Bible that was just in the Mansions of Madness box. It's just like, no wonder this thing was so heavy.
Yeah. You may move one space into the explored area. But you don't have to.
Yeah, maybe I'll just
Yeah.
wait for you and your pipe, or for me to get my shotgun back from under the floorboard.
Because in all likelihood, he's going to move into where you are, and then I can get to that space next turn. and
Okay,
smack him.
sounds good. Sounds good. I'll just end my turn.
All right. So that's the investigator phase.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
Before
Should we take a break?
Yeah, before the bad stuff phase, let's take a quick break.
Before
All right.
Nelson is ripped in half by this monster. Let's take-
We'll be right back.
Cliffhanger.
Aha. Oh, hi. Welcome back. I was just having a cool mug of Chicago. We're here on
How's
Crossing
it
the
taste?
Streams tonight. It tastes like high-quality water. We're here on Crossing the Streams, continuing playing some Mansions of Madness tabletop distant edition, and it's so far it's going okay. I like that this one seems like a little bit more of a puzzle adventure than
a
combat focused adventure, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying it. Although we are about to get brain punched by that large man. So let's move to the Mythos phase.
Nelson cleverly hiding his shotgun right before getting into a fight.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Everywhere William Yorick looks, he sees the same thing. A child, her face bleeding, one finger pointing directly at him. William Yorick suffers 2 horror.
No resist?
No
Wow.
resist, face up horror.
Wow. Okay.
Cool game. All right. Minor shock. Your heart races and your breath catches in your throat. No effect. Flip this face down.
All right. All right.
Hysteria. You scream and scream and scream. You slap yourself as hard as you can, hoping to break the cycle. Flip 1 damage face up, then flip this card face down. You have no damage. So
I have no damage. Yeah.
that
So I'm at
that could have
3?
gone much worse.
Yeah. Big time. So I'm at 3 sanity damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
A portal flares. Oh, sorry, what?
I gotta say, for paranormal investigators, these guys seem fairly sensitive. Like, they've just been mostly walking around in an empty house. Like, they haven't even encountered that many guys, but they're seriously
Going like,
freaking
"Huh,
out.
Well, I mean, Paul, we have killed like 4 people in cold blood. There are bodies littered around the house.
People.
You're
cold
paranormal
blood?
investigators. It comes with the territory.
Yeah. I don't know about like people. Like the guy I fought had I can't remember the name of them now. The other eyelid. Chad will tell me. Anyway, the portal flares and shifts rapid different colors. A moment later, sigils for seeking and finding floor over the floors of the hall, then they fade, no immediate effect. The Deep One hybrid moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, which is Nelson. Then it attacks the investigator in its space who has suffered the most horror. So, 1. Nictating membrane, thank you. The monster attacks. Snarling figure peels back both lips and teeth to reveal a second, more awful set of teeth within.
What? He's got double eyelids and double teeth?
I guess.
All right.
So, Preston has 3 will. This is a will save. So let's see how this goes. Oh, you crushed it. Absolutely. 3 successes.
All right.
I'm not afraid of those
Pass.
teeth.
Yeah, you swallow your fear. You swallow your fear.
Swallow your gorge and your fear.
Yeah, it said you swallow your gorge and your fear. Okay.
What is...
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. That is only Nelson. So let's do that. Horror check. You notice the oddly slick sheen of its flesh as its bulging eyes turn towards you. It blinks twice, once with normal eyelids, and once again with another nictating membrane.
Nictating membrane.
Suffer 2 face down horror. Will +1 negates. Will +1 negates.
We're on 3 will, yeah.
Yeah. So 4 dice. Oh, you're unflappable. Your will is strong.
Everything is fine. That's right.
Yeah.
No worse than all the, mothers of the eligible bachelorettes back home trying to inherit their millions. My millions.
Mind if I run in there and hit this dude?
Please, run in.
Right.
Hit away,
1, 2,
sir.
3.
After
My
you.
move. And lead pipe.
Get him,
Scare me,
G.
I'm rich.
Get him.
Attack with a heavy weapon. You and your opponent wrestle for control of your weapon. Strength check of 2, and my strength is 5. Wow, and yet... well, okay, I have 5 clues. I'm gonna use 1 to have 2 successes. I pass the strength check. You kick your foe back and bring your weapon down. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result, so 3. Could have been better. Nelson, as your attorney, I recommend you attack this man.
Yeah, I mean, I have 2 moves. That's right. Thank you. I have 2 moves. Can I use 1 to just get the shotgun from under the floorboards and then use the shotgun? That seems okay, right? It's about
I
how
don't
this
know.
night's going.
That would be
I don't know.
an evade at least, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
would
okay,
have
okay.
to
If
evade.
you
Right,
do
attack
any
of
other action
opportunity,
move than
yeah.
attack, yeah, you'll
Well,
get
okay,
slapped.
but I have an item to help me with evade, don't I? I
Or
do.
you could just punch.
You do.
Okay.
You could also just punch it.
Just punching is a totally legitimate strategy in this game.
Out
Like,
come the fists.
All right.
Can I punch twice? If it doesn't fall out the first time, I get 2 moves, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, punch twice.
Attack unarmed. Your enemy's attacks are quick and relentless. You focus on evading the strikes and search for an opening to begin your counterattack. What is the I? Observation of... You have an observation of 3?
3.
Okay. Observation check of 2. You got 1, and you have a possibility to make that a pass.
I'll use it.
All right. So you pass. You strike while your foe is off balance. It stumbles and collapses under the weight of your blows and suffers 2 damage, which is enough to kill it. Boop. Boop.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
good job, buddy.
Shouldn't have snarled at me with your extra teeth like that.
Ben gets a clue.
Too rich
Yeah.
to be afraid. Okay, so that was 1 move.
Yeah,
Are,
one
we,
action.
are you guys going to pick up this shotgun? Should we leave it under these floorboards? I'm all like...
Yeah, they haven't had an opportunity to yet.
All right, that's fine. So we should go back the way... Or should we go into the billiards room? Doesn't matter, I guess. I'll take a step
There's
into the
3
billiards room.
clues to your left and up as well, right?
Yeah, I wanna
we should
look
be,
at these
we should be
things.
searching all this stuff eventually. Okay, but that's my turn. That's fine. Or wait, is there... Why don't I move 1 more, and then
Alright.
I'll pick stuff up next turn, and then start my way back towards you. Okay,
Pick up the Holy Bible.
perfect.
Meanwhile, in the 1940s,
Yo, Ben,
Yep.
I just remembered I have this book.
Yes.
Do you want me to come with you, or do you want me to take a break and read the book? Because I can't.
What do you want to do?
Pardon me?
What do you want to do?
I kind of want to check out the book, but I also don't want you to get in danger.
Well, so why don't I go first? then?
Yeah. I was about to
Yeah.
say. Let's find out if there's a monster behind that door.
Cool. I open the door.
All right. Wait, gotta find it on the. There we go. So the north door.
Yes.
This one's great.
I like that Serge is carving out time to read.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's important
The furniture in
these
this room is a bizarre mix of alien technology and familiar shape. I assume alien just meaning like
Foreign,
different,
right?
1940s.
Yeah.
Different variations of Lady Helena's ancestral coat of arms cover the walls. Place the bedroom 2 here. I said that it's not nearly as good as the original, but we're using it anyway.
We're actually in one of the craft spaceships in XCOM now. Legit alien.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
It's probably aliens, man.
All right, there you go. A thing. On the side table, one of the unfamiliar objects glows forebodingly.
Okay.
A tarnished, dusty silver keyhole peeks out from under a rug.
We've got one of those.
We have one of those too. It's in a slightly different place in our room, but we have one. And you may move one space in.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Do you wanna
I mean,
see what,
so-
you want
so-
to see what it says without doing the action?
Sure. Yeah. What is that dealio?
The glowy thing beside you says, "Oh, an unfamiliar object glows forebodingly. Great help." All right.
I'm still happy to get on in there.
All right. So you want to search the glowing object?
Yeah, nothing bad has ever come of something like this.
The object is thin and black, but the surface of it shines brightly in different colors. Looking into the glow, you find it displaying a grid of strange symbols that react when you touch them.
All right.
It's an iPhone.
Oh my god.
Wait,
a
hold
smartphone.
on.
God.
It has to be a smartphone, right?
Looking at the glow, you find. Oh my god! It's gotta.
A
Yeah,
grid
it's
of
an
strange
iPhone.
symbols that react when you touch them.
Sweet.
Tap
I
to
have an
attempt the
observation
puzzle.
of 4.
All right.
So.
Tap to attempt the puzzle using observation. What in the heck?
Oh.
This isn't what my lock screen looks like.
Okay.
Is this Mastermind?
It's a code puzzle.
We're gonna break the code. Yeah. So, I guess I need to. It's a.
It is Mastermind. Okay.
It is
So
Mastermind.
what is
Correct.
this game? I've never seen anything like this before.
It's like a guessing game, like guessing memory, right?
So you you have the 4 symbols, you put them in an order, and then the game will tell you, like, you have one symbol in the correct position.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a lot.
But it won't tell you
Which?
which symbol
Yeah,
in which
okay,
position.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you get LTE in 1940.
Yeah.
Well, they
So-
said that they said that they've traveled as far as the 22nd century. You know, the game here is Mastermind. I infer from the lore that it's like
That it's a smartphone.
tablet
You're
or
trying
a
to get through
smartphone
somebody's
or
lock
something.
screen.
But it
Yeah.
just means that the phone is largely just a hunk of glass.
It's a brick. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
for sure.
Wi-Fi, no cellular
Well,
access.
you won't get if you're playing all your games on airplane mode. You won't get served ads, so that's nice.
So
Yeah.
are you just supposed to start off like what's a good Mastermind strategy? Is like can you just start off with 4 of the green one?
I
do I
was
do
I
this?
was
Do
gonna
I
go
just-
green, yellow.
Sure.
Was my thought process.
Oh,
But
you can
I'm
do that, I guess. Okay,
right, and then
so then
and
I
then
hit guess.
if you get the great part about this is if you get no correct symbols, then you know it's all the other 2,
yeah.
right?
I've never had one where it uses the symbols more than once.
In this one, it says you're allowed to.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, well, so I hit guess now.
Yeah.
All right, boop. So you have. Oh God.
One correct
a cor-
position, one correct symbol.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you only have one correct symbol, then one of these 4 is already in the right position.
Yes. That's how
Yeah.
I infer.
So one of these is a slam dunk. Okay. So then why don't we go?
How about like green, blue, blue, blue?
Yeah. So we have one. Chad says one exactly right. Wait.
Yeah, it's one exactly right, and then one is the right symbol but the wrong spot.
Oh, is that what that means, or does it
Yes.
mean that there's only?
That's my understanding.
Okay. Right.
Oh, so it should
Okay,
be
I got you.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so maybe
So-
there should be a yellow instead. or
No,
something?
it doesn't matter. Like, it's
Okay,
literally
okay.
50-50, right? Well, make sure
Yeah.
Ben's driving here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy to go with exactly that, Graham.
Okay. So that's worse. But you've got one in the correct position. So that must be the first one.
Not necessarily.
No, it would
could
be-
that
it would
the first
probably
one
be
was
the-
wrong.
Blue, I think. So now, if we go, I'm gonna guess we want to go blue. Let's go blue first.
Someone was asking Ben, by his stats, Ben has four guesses, and he's got 6 clues right now. So
Yeah. No, actually, let's start with yellow. Yeah, yellow
Okay.
first. And then let's go red. Yellow, green.
all right.
Maybe. Okay, yeah. So now we have one in the correct position and 2 correct symbols,
Yeah.
but not in the right positions. So wait, but why in their first one was one in the exact correct thing? Like I think the third one is yellow, for sure. That's my feeling on it.
Yeah, so things that you have in common between the first and the third is yellow in the third spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we know
And-
for a fact now that the third one is yellow.
Yeah.
And a green one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, but it couldn't. It's not the.
Could it be
Wait,
two?
hold
green?
on. Oh no. So green. I think it's green in the first slot. Maybe. Oh no. It could be blue.
Heckhound says maybe no green. That might be right. There might be no
Yeah.
green at all. Like it might be 2 yellows,
I'm
a
trying.
red, and a blue.
Yeah. I don't want to use Twitch chat for this.
Okay,
'cause
that's fine, that's fine.
I feel it's a little cheatsy.
And we can just figure it out amongst ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. So yellow, I feel, is right in the third slot. Why don't we do red in the first slot? And yellow in the second slot. And red in the last.
Before you
Red in
lock
the
that
last
in,
slot.
well, just look at your second attempt though. In your second
Yeah.
attempt, you have green, blue, 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 and one of those 4 is in the right.
Correct.
Okay, so
color in the
blue.
position.
Blue. Yeah, let's do blue last.
That could be right for the second one, right?
Yeah.
And it could be maybe right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it could be right for the first one as well.
All right. This will be a lot of this. This will be useful
Yeah,
info
I
either
hope
way.
so.
Oh,
Yo, let's go!
No scope.
Let's
Well,
freaking
a little
go!
All right.
that's very good.
All right.
Mastermind in four turns. That's very strong. Good
Atta
job.
Ben.
All right.
Using that logic.
Nice.
One shot game.
One shot game.
The image changes and a black and white image of Lady Helena appears on the otherwise multicolored glossy surface. A paragraph of text is below the photo and appears to be describing a report of a missing statuette. According to this article, the statuette went missing on the day you arrived at Lady Helena's estate. In a blue script beside the article, the words last known location and get this and harvest an unstable timeline. House wasn't in use in 40s. Good hideout? ? Are written. Gain 2 clues and discard this token.
Sick.
So we know that the statue is in the 20s,
Yes.
is what this tells us.
And it went missing It
The day
it
that we're
goes
there,
missing
which
today.
means it should be
Yeah.
in the house, and it goes missing today.
Because people are searching for it.
That's my understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody else disagrees with that,
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, I think you're correct there.
okay.
Cool. Okay. Well, there we
What
go.
a weird
Go ahead,
Instagram
Switch.
post that would be, right?
So what that means
Yeah.
for us, Ben, is it's not as important for us to free Lady Helena, other than just for like the purposes of getting her out.
Yeah.
But that's not where the statue is. If the goal is to get the statue, that's not the point. If the goal is to save our client, then we still have to find the golden key.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, we can switch the thing back.
How many clues do you have now, Ben? You just got another 2.
A lot.
It's got 8.
I have many.
Yeah, so
I
they're
will
hiding
be-
out. They're hiding out in your timeline in the 40s because the house was disused during that period of time.
So Ben is now up in that room. We've removed that clue, and that was your final turn.
Yes. Thank you.
So I'm just going to read right now. What do you think about that, Ben?
All right.
Or Ben, do you still have an action?
No, that was it for
Okay.
me, right? Because I moved and then I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
Graham, please
yeah.
click on my special action book. I want to read a book.
Yes. Read. Inside the fragile pages, you recognize at least a dozen unique handwritings. It appears that though this book started as someone's occult journal, generations of the person's family have added and modified to it, creating a book that is truly packed with dangerous knowledges. The most recent entries all have to do with spells that bend and twist time to one's will. A note tucked inside the pages tumbles out. Elizabeth, the note begins. This book will be your only inheritance from this house. Take it and these forbidden magics and get out. Gain 2 clues.
Gain 2 clues?
Gain 2 clues.
Do I also gain a bunch of spells?
Nope, and there's no more to learn from this journal. It
Okay,
says.
I'm going to move the location of the shotgun and end my turn.
All right. Beep, boop.
So, wait a minute here. I think you've actually just solved this entire thing. If you have the journal that told Elizabeth how to travel in time, just keep it in your pocket and take it away, and this will she'll never be able
And
to
now,
travel in
now
time.
she can't be a wizard.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think that ship has sailed.
How many paradoxes can we try to like tie up in a bow before the end of the stream, right?
No, wait
Yeah.
a second. Yeah.
Hold
Amazing.
on a minute.
Okay. Can I pick up the Bible now?
Yes,
Hey,
because you and
whatever
I
you
haven't
wanna
gone
do.
this round.
Yeah, that's right.
Great.
I think.
Just Ben and I so far. Graham and Nelson
Yeah.
still have a full turn.
Have a Bible. You or another investigator within range may discard one face-down horror is your thing. But hey, your ability. You gained an item. You may flip one horror face down, or discard one face-down horror. You have a
Yes,
horror
please.
to discard.
Hooray.
Okay. Huzzah.
And then I'll probably
And then-
move also into the next space close to the door.
Cool.
Okay, that's
I will move as well. What is this? This is beautifully carved book. Okay, I'm going to investigate this bookshelf. Move one space. At an initial glance, you find nothing more interesting than an outdated encyclopedia set. However, you notice small cracks in the wall surrounding the bookshelf. I was wondering, because you guys have a room there,
Right. Yeah.
as though something behind it is putting great strain on the wall. You attempt to push the heavy shelf aside. Okie dokie.
Secret door!
Secret door. 3. I'll take 3. Seems like it's generally successful. Hey! You managed to pull the
Yeah!
shelf away from the wall.
about
With a
that?
loud creaking sound. Behind is a doorway through which you can see a long-forgotten office.
okay.
An old piece of parchment is nailed to the opposite wall. An archaic lockbox covered in strange runes sits on the rotting desk.
Okay.
Place a search token here. And you may move one space. I do that. That's our round. Actually, I'm going to move one more space so that I can search this lockbox next turn.
Ooh, very nice.
I consent.
All right. We end our round. Boop. Father Mateo absent-mindedly touches a hand to the wall and is overcome with visions of betrayal and bloodshed during the construction of this accursed building. Father Mateo suffers 3 horror.
Wait, there's a roll to negate. Okay.
Yes,
What's
there
the
is.
roll I need
Yes.
here?
Will plus 1.
I have a will of 5.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
That seems
All
like a
right,
good one
Elder
for you.
Ward- Hold on 1 second. The Elder Ward is if I get attacked or any defensive roll.
Good question. The Elder Ward is while a monster is attacking you.
Okay, so
Okay.
only 5. Okay.
Yeah, all right. So, you can go higher than your thing, right? Because it's will plus 1. So would I not roll 6 for Surge?
Yeah, roll another one then. Roll
Just
Ward of
roll
Mindset.
again.
Or is it
which is
just
a
2
blank.
plus 1?
Huh? No, it's
Oh, right.
It's,
Is it 1 extra dice or just add 1 to the total?
Yeah, is it a success or a dice?
it's 1 extra die, so we roll
Okay.
a 6th die.
Yeah, just
so you've
roll
already got
them
2
again.
successes, and okay, so 2 successes. So you only get 1 horror.
Hold
But it's
on.
face
I
up
have
and-
4 clues, so I'm going to use
Yeah.
one of those question marks. I'm going to use a clue so I get no horrors.
Oh, right. I forgot. I cleared the thing up. Great. You get no horror. Everything's fine.
Yay!
Although,
Yay!
as chat was mentioning, the fact that they're starting to do like you get 3 horrors, I think that's the game telling you to speed things up.
I'm getting that impression.
We've been searching
Also-
things every round, like we're trying.
Also, this thing. Another hunting horror has appeared.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Oh, come on,
There's
man.
a person. What?
Oh.
The loud sound of cracking wood splits the silence as someone knocks the planks from the boarded-up windows. A woman with a deep scar running down her cheek enters the
It's
room.
the maid!
Is the
It's the
Where's-
maid that we saved.
is the
No
maid back
way.
in the 40s now?
Yeah, that's amazing. She says, "Is anyone here? I'm here to help." Place a person token as indicated right
That's
beside the
amazing.
hunting horror.
Come with
That's
me.
That's
so
so
cool.
cool.
Come with
I'm
me
going
if
to
you
go
want
talk
to
to her.
live.
She's here to help.
Or do
Yeah.
some cleaning?
Hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the lowest. Okay, so there's doors. So I want to do this correctly this time. There's doors, so there's no investigators in range. So I say
Correct.
none in range. The creature opens its mouth and breathes in, tasting the air, catching the scent of prey. It shrieks and slithers through the air. The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Okay, so it moves 1 space. To
And now it's on top of me.
and now you have to resolve a horror check against it.
Ooh.
Yes. The creature begins to clean itself. Though clean is a generous term, it runs its claws over itself, scraping off chunks of dried blood and blistered flesh. Suffer 2 horror. Will -1 negates. If you
Okay, so I
suffer
roll
1 or more
4 dice.
horror. Alright, so 4 dice.
Wait,
like
is
it.
this an attack? Because it's from a creature.
No.
No, this is a horror check.
Ah, okay.
1 success and a clue. If you suffer 1 or more horror, the sight and smell make you nauseous and you become dazed. So
I'll use another clue to get.
I
enough
thought
in
you
here.
might. Good call. Great. That's the phase, right? Yes. Cool. Boom. So unfortunately, she's in the hallway. You got to get to the.
Yeah.
Got to deal with your new friend first, I suppose.
I can start with some spell magic, Ben, to see if we need you. Because then if it's
Sure.
dead, you can walk through and talk to the maid.
Yeah.
You could also
Isn't the shotgun?
pick up a
But it
shotgun.
would be an attack of opportunity if I try and grab
Oh
it.
right, you have to evade. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'll just use my spell magic to try and kill this thing, and we'll see how
Right.
that goes. I attack it with my mind.
With with wither.
Yes.
Right. Attack with a spell. Grab wither. All right. The creature roars and approaches. With no time, you frantically improvise your way through the hex. So lore +1. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result. So your lore is
I have a lore of,
So, 5.
4, so I roll 5 dice.
Not bad. So you got 2. So it has HP 6, so you can't kill it, but you got 2 successes and
I'll
2.
use 1 clue. I'll do half its damage, so I'll do 3 to it.
All right, 3, and then so 1, 2, 3. Then flip the spell you attacked with. You shout as the spell leaves your body, barely managing to direct its wild power at another foe. Another monster within range suffers 2 damage. If no other monsters are within range, another investigator within range suffers 1 face down damage. No one's in range.
No one's
I'm
in
through
range.
the door. I'm okay. It's all right. Yeah.
Woo! Okay, I use my mind bullets again.
I like how the mind bullets is just a bomb every time.
I
It's just
attack
like
you.
everyone
I
hurts.
Man, it
attack
turns
you a
out
second
spellcasting is
time.
hard.
Your eyes open wide as eldritch energy surges through you. Oh, convenient. You struggle to harness the power. This is going to be a will check, but your will is also 5.
Yeah.
You succeed. Holy moly.
Woo! Let's go!
If you pass, the energy coalesces in your hands and you unleash it towards your foe. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage plus your test result. So you hit it for 6. That would have been a one-shot.
One-shot gang! One-shot gang!
Does it count?
Oh, that counts.
And the
Lethal
Wither
damage in one
says...
turn, that counts.
The Wither... Ooh, for a moment, you see yourself in the face of your victim. Suffer 1 face down horror.
Ugh, big oof.
That's really funny.
Straight out of Star Wars.
And Ben gets a clue.
Yeah. So much
9
value.
Yeah, all right.
Yorick is great.
Yeah. So that's Surge's actions, right?
Correct, I'm done.
Cool. Ben, you want to go talk to the maid?
Yeah, sure. I'll go talk to this Sarah Connor-esque character.
Sorry, I don't want to tell you what to do. You're close to a thing that you could search also.
Yeah. What was that thing again?
That is... What? Where am I? Here we go. This thing. That is a tarnished, dusty silver keyhole peeks out from under the rug, but without the key, you cannot figure out what to do with it, so you can't do jack with it anyway.
Cool. All right. Well, let's go talk to the
Maybe
maid
she has
then.
the key.
Maybe.
'Cause it's her
maybe.
room, right?
Yeah.
Or... Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Oh. I wonder... I hope that it's like the key isn't in the keyhole in our timeline. Well, all right. So you're gonna 1-2 into the warehouse and talk to her.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Beep. A woman with a deep scar on her cheek stands in the room. Who are you? You ask. Don't worry. You don't know me directly. Your friends helped me out of some trouble when I was working as Lady Helena's maid some time ago. I was scared back then, but I'd like to pay it back now. She looks at her wristwatch. I need to be back at Bletch. She coughs. I need to head back quickly or I will be missed. What can I do to help? Doesn't want to tell you where she's from. So you can ask, can you tend to our wounds? Can you tell us whether or not we succeed? Or can you give us some supplies?
I feel like if we choose succeed, that's just going to be like clues, which I am good on. And I don't think if I say, can you heal our wounds? I don't know if that's going to help Surge. I feel like supplies is just the best way to go. I feel like you and I haven't gotten a lot of stuff, man.
I think so.
So, all right.
We couldn't fit the shotgun through the fist hole.
Yeah. So I guess supplies.
All right. Supplies. It is tough, but I'm sure there are some things I can part with. Gain the 45 automatic.
Yeah.
Yo!
Now we each get a gun.
The woman seems to think about something, then pulls a necklace from over her head. Take this, too, for luck. Gain the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Common item.
Okay. All right.
Oh, dude, Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Once per round, you may re-roll 1 die.
Sick.
Cool. All right. Yeah,
awesome.
that seems good.
There we go. 45 automatic. Ranged weapon, 4 power.
All right. All right. Yeah,
She looks at her watch once more. I'm terribly sorry, but I need to leave now if I'm going to make it back in time for my shift. There's just one more thing before I go. I received a letter last week with no return address. All it said was, when you go, tell them to check the desk. I can't imagine that message is for anyone but you. Good luck. And she leaves.
And
Good
she
thing I broke
leaves.
the lock on
Oh,
that desk.
that's the desk that we smashed the lock for. We haven't actually opened that yet.
Yes. In your timeline.
And then she kneels
okay.
down, and there's like a sphere of lightning around her.
Yeah, exactly.
In the 20s, we're going to search some things. I want to search this thing beside me,
Search it.
which is the archaic lockbox covered in strange runes. This can't possibly go badly.
It's a cell phone. Wait.
You attempt to decipher the runes to open the lockbox. Tap to attempt the puzzle using using lore. I don't have. I got 3 lore. It's not terrific, but oh Christ!
Ooh.
All right, it's
turns
been a
out
while
we're good
since-
at this.
It's been a while since Mastermind, so I welcome the assistance of my fellow investigators.
Wait,
I like.
how come this has a phone code thing on it? That's weird.
Yeah, wait a minute. Can you imagine having to solve a game of Mastermind every time you wanted to get into your damn phone?
Oh, and it randomizes each time. Yeah.
I
right.
like
Well,
starting off spamming one color.
I like the half and half. I feel like that gave us some good info, but
All right,
Yeah.
let's go halvesies. Let's just do the same start. Well, 2 of those are the right symbol, but in the wrong position. That's
Okay.
good info.
There's either 2 green or 2 yellow or 1 on 1.
I
Yeah.
would say do maybe do a double of one of
Yeah.
the colors.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it.
And then
Do which, sorry?
Cut the yellow, put 2 green down, and then pick something else.
But those aren't in the correct positions. So right?
like green,
Sure.
like there,
yeah.
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 and then
Sure, and then
That?
2 blue maybe.
all right.
Is that good? Everybody happy? with
Yeah.
that?
Ooh, that's worse.
Ah!
Okay,
Okay.
so it's a green and a yellow,
Nope. Oh,
or not necessarily. Yes, no, yeah, right. It has to be.
no, it could
No,
be
'cause
2
it would-
yellows at the beginning. It could be 2 yellows at the beginning, right?
Oh, right. It could be 2 yellows and then a
And-
blue.
And it could be no green. Yeah, exactly. It could be 1 blue and 2 yellows, or it could be. Wait.
I think go double yellow at the start.
It can't be 2 greens, can it? It could be 1 green and 1 yellow, or it could be 2 yellows.
Yeah, it can't be 2 greens.
It can't be 2
Yeah.
greens.
Yeah, I would
Right.
actually say that there's no greens at all.
Yeah,
in this.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was no correct symbols for blue. Well, so one would be there might be 1 blue in this. So I would maybe put like the blue either in the 3rd or the 4th.
And then a red for fun, or
Sure. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay.
All right.
Wait, then that means it's yellow, yellow, red, blue.
Swap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just swap those 2. Yeah.
you
The
got
blue
it.
and the red. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe
No,
we got that in
no,
4 again.
No. That can't
What?
be right, can it?
Yes, it is
Because-
because yellow.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's right.
Wow, I can't believe we got that in 4 again.
Graham, you have 4 guesses, right?
Yeah,
so-
I have lore. Well, no, but I have clues, so I'm going to turn for a clue.
Cool. I wanted to
Wow.
make sure that we didn't cheat there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Inside the box is a Turner silver key.
Yay!
So do
Incredible.
you have to put this into the floorboards sent to the other guys, or can you use it?
Or just unlock the lock for us.
Just get the statue.
the one under the
I
bed.
guess.
Under the bed,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
So I haven't moved yet, so I'm going to move. I'm not going to look at what is this again? It's a thing on the wall. It's a ancient parchment.
Maybe I'll go check that out.
That's probably not the combination that you need. So, 1, 2, 3.
We're
All right.
cursed now.
What's searchable in my room?
You have an enormous shield.
The
Perfect.
combinations on the shield.
Maybe it's just gonna keep me from death. Let's grab it.
All right.
Or it could be the statues hiding behind the shield. Who knows?
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Because the statue is somewhere in your time.
What is
The
it?
shield is dented in places as though it once saw battle. A handwritten note underneath the shield dates it to 1314, and noticed it was likely one of the first shields to bear the family's coat of arms. Gain a clue.
1314. I wonder if that's the code for the safe.
Yeah.
It's the only number we've seen.
Yeah, so I feel all right. Well, I can literally do that next turn.
So-
in ours.
Do we know that
All
the
right,
safe
well, our
was
turn
a
is done.
4-digit combo?
Nope.
We don't,
Wasn't it
but I guess
Wasn't it like a 1 to 100 or something?
It was between 1 and 100, but it still might be 4 numbers between 1 and 100, like 1, 3, 1, 4. Right? We haven't tried entering the combination yet.
Right. We never actually looked at it.
Can
Yeah.
we click on the? Oh, it just says 1 to 100 buckets.
Here, move me to the
I'll go
left
in.
for the rest of my turn. Because I'll go look at the manuscript next
Okay.
turn.
Is that us?
That is.
That's all
Is everyone
4.
gone this
Yeah.
round? Okay.
All right. There's the office in the 40s to explore still. A strange vaporous color fills the air. This event affects each investigator in the warehouse, which is Ben.
Damn it. Yeah, that's
The
fair.
foul mist invades your every thought. Become dazed. You wonder where the fog came from and what it is. And a lore check of 1. How's your lore, Yorick? 3?
3. Yeah.
Find out.
If you get a
together.
success, you know that this is the stuff that takes you away to Ravenloft.
You got a success. If you pass, you recall a story you once heard and cover your mouth until the color leaves. So you're fine.
All right. But
Hooray!
Dazed happens, though, to me.
Right. What's that mean?
I think it said I only get 1 action this turn.
I don't have a thing for that, or do I?
There
Oh,
should be
wounded.
a card.
Yeah, there's
Focus.
a dazed
Dazed.
card. It'll say what it does right on it.
You cannot spend clues to convert dice. Oh, right. It's random. Hang on. There's different dazes.
No!
Damn
Nope,
it.
that's what dazed means. You can't spend clues to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps. At the end of your turn, discard this card.
Brutal.
Oh, it's only for 1
That's
turn.
fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm literally going to spend this turn going and checking out the
Yeah.
the combination lock anyway.
It's 1 turn.
Yeah.
So, if anything else
I think-
happen before it's back to us?
No. Well,
that was
we're
the
already in
whole-
the investigator
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah, we're back.
If I may, Ben, can we get Graham to start by opening the silver lock?
Yeah, I was also going to suggest that Nelson looks at the manuscript on the wall or whatever first, just to see if that also
Okay.
has information.
Sure, let's do
Sure.
that with Nelson.
I'll do that. Yep. Let's move me over there and search that thing.
Let's do that. All right. Yellow and almost intelligible. The writing is definitely English, but it's from a time when the language and its writing was quite different, making it hard to interpret. A lore check.
Okay.
Your lore.
Ye, when it says ye, it means the.
It's the. Yeah. It's really not that
The
hard.
letter thorn, right? The letter thorn.
And if it says
So you got a
oldie,
6
just take away the e.
You got 1 success, and you have 1 remaining clue that you could convert into a total of 2 successes.
Let's do it.
All right. You decipher the old text. I hath hidden away the accursed idol of which my son's wife was so fond, that an heirloom of my house would be so evilly used plagues me. None but my blood shall ever find it again, though the totem appears on our arms no less than 4 times. Let it become a mystery to those unworthy of its power. Gain the conclusive evidence unique item and 2 clues, then discard the search token. So what's the
Okay.
conclusive evidence? I guess you have to read it, don't you?
I imagine it's going to be another just like evidence card, and then it'll come into play.
It sounds like it confirms our suspicions.
Yeah. It's not an item that we have in the thing, so. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
We've
you
got
can
the
move on back.
conclusive evidence.
All right, I'm going to go look in this floorboard safe with the silver key that I have. A tarnished silver keyhole set to the floorboard under the bed, but without the key, you cannot tell what purpose it serves. You can search this only if you have the silver key unique item, which I got and forgot to actually get out of the pile. There we go, silver key. Now I have it now. Search.
Somehow the app can tell that you found it or not.
Yeah. You play the key into the lock and hear a click. On a hunch, you pull up on the key and manage to lift the entire segment of floor high, revealing it is a heavy trapdoor concealing a hidden tunnel below. You lower yourself into the darkness to determine where exactly it leads. Discard the search token and place a secret passage as indicated.
Oh, I did not want that to be what we found.
Same?
All
One of
right.
the original woodwork shelves in the room swings open. The tunnel ends here. Place a secret passage as indicated. Move your investigator to that space. These secret passages are only adjacent to one another. So I just sort of end up... I end up back in the lounge.
It's just a shortcut.
All right.
So if
Well.
you click on the... Wait! Wait.
Will it open up a tunnel in your
You
time
know where
too?
that goes? It goes into the tunnel that Lady Helen is in.
Oh, snap!
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yo, that's huge.
Perf,
Okay, that's a
perf.
big deal. Maybe
That
that,
is a
was
big
a
deal.
bigger thing. Yeah,
But you
yeah.
need- the
That's
key.
so good.
Nice work, Serge.
Okay,
The other-
so for my turn, I'd like to move to the secret passage in our timeline.
Oh, hang on. I moved one. I'm gonna take my other two. I'm gonna take my other two moves. 2, 3. Okay, so you're moving here to there.
Yeah.
And let's see what that says. A tarnished, dusty silver keyhole is set into a slightly raised section of the floor. It doesn't say that you need the key.
Yeah, I'll just search it.
Search it. It opens
a
easily,
secret
revealing a secret
passage!
tunnel.
Wow.
Great.
It's a secret passage. Haha!
Through the mansion.
Yeah!
Through the mansion. That's the symbol. That's the symbol. It's
What we learned is that
lady.
you were
There.
so disrespectful you didn't bother to relock the door after you left.
This is Lady Helena. And she's faded out of existence. All right, I need to get out of here to perform the scrying spell. Then we should find exactly what we're looking for. Move Lady Helena as indicated. She moves back over here. Lady Helena mutters something beneath her breath, and the portal flares different colors. Sigils sweep over the floor of her home in the past, then suddenly stop. I've found it, Lady Helena calls. In the office. Retrieve it before Lady Elizabeth does. If you can somehow get it to me, I think we can send ourselves home and close the portal. Place a search token as indicated. Who has released the captive? One of Lady Elizabeth's ruffians suddenly appears. Spawn
A ruffian?
cultist. As indicated. That's over here. Okay. Well. So we
Am I mega frozen?
in the
You look fine to me.
You're fine. Yeah.
so
Fine on my
Nelson and I need to get the statue that we now know where it is, even though we were just in that room, and put it in the floor and get it to you in the future.
Yes.
Okay.
So could you not? You had no search area there
No.
before
This token
Lady
only just
Helena was
appeared.
released.
Yeah.
So
Oh, right,
it's
and
going to
just
be
gonna-
2 rounds, or it's going to be 3 rounds no matter what, right? Because where you are, Graham, you could go 1, 2, 3 and not be there this turn, or I could do it this turn, but then it's going to take me 2 turns to get back to the floorboards.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless.
But-
oh wait,
we've
I can go get it. You can go into the room, but like just to the left of where I am, and then next turn I could give it to you, trade, or I can move 1, trade, and then you could go to the floorboards and put it in there.
Ooh, good idea.
So we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do it in 2 turn cycles.
Cool. Ben still has to go this round.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Did anybody actually?
And he
get
has a
this
gun!
Anybody get the
No,
shotgun?
the shotgun is
from-
still just sitting there.
Okay.
Ben, you could just be sitting on the receiving end and just get ready to like catch the statue, right?
yeah. Okay. I'll move into I guess that room, and I might as well just interact and grab the shotgun.
Yeah.
wait, but
You have a gun in each hand. You're dual wielding.
won't,
Oh right, I have.
won't the-
Right, I already have a gun.
you know, won't,
Right,
won't
you don't
the-
need the gun.
Won't the shotgun be replaced by the?
No,
No,
they
no,
said
it's
as many
actually-
items as we want can go in there.
Paul, stop worrying about the timeline making sense, man. We're playing
Yeah.
a board game.
Well, I mean, he's worst case scenario. He's now freed space up for the shotgun. It's fine. It says the thing can hold as much stuff as we want. Theoretically, the oh right, I have to select the icon in the future. I have to do that. Right. Hopefully, this doesn't ruin the whole thing. Yeah, you get to claim the possession, so that's fine. Nothing changes.
Great.
So
I have a shotgun
now.
that I can pass over to Surge if we ever want.
Yeah, theoretically, the statue should already be there because time. But
Well, maybe if we go and put the statue there instead of the shotgun, then the statue will just turn into a shotgun in Ben's hand. Or the
It's
shotgun
fine.
will
We
turn
already
into
have the
statue.
shotgun. Everything is fine.
You're
We
about
don't
to
need to make sense out of it.
You're just
would be
about to
fun.
shoot somebody and it turns into a statue. Oh, great.
Yeah,
Wait,
I felt bad for shutting down Paul after I said, I'm like, no, wait, Paul's on the right track. We do need to figure this out.
All right. So that's our turn then,
Okay.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Mythos phase. Light fades from around you, leaving anything even inches from your face obscured. Place darkness in each space in the office. This Mythos event affects each investigator in a space containing darkness. Is that? Oh, that's this lamp. Okay, no one's in there. So
But you'll have to
no
go
effect.
in there.
It's true.
It's okay. The cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, which is Ben. Womp womp. And attacks. Kwachow! The
All right.
cultist wraps grimy hands around your neck, squeezing tight. Strength check of 2. Oh, you picked the wrong fool to strength check. This is William Yorick. He's got so many clues.
Well,
Is he
I
allowed
success
spend one of
and-
my. I can't.
No, your day's passed. Because did you discard it now? Because you discarded at the end of your turn,
You're
right?
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
end of your
So
turn.
okay, no,
So
I
he's
can't.
fine.
So okay, I use a clue. We're good.
Yeah.
Great.
I would have been
You
so
pass.
upset.
You pry the fingers from your neck, and the cultist finally relents when you hear them snap. Yikes.
All right.
And now Ben has to do a horror check. The cultist snickers, and you realize you've stepped within a glyph etched into the ground. It glows red as you study the symbols. Suffer 1 face-down damage and 1 face-down horror, but lore negates. You want to use 2 clues?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm swimming in them.
You've got so many clues.
Clue game.
Yeah.
You're
Clue
invincible.
game.
What's infinity minus 2?
All right, I'll get 1 back when I shoot this guy in the chest with a shotgun.
All right, end the Mythos phase. Confirm. All right. You want to do that now?
Sure. What is the higher damage? The automatic or the shotgun?
The shotgun has a damage of 6,
Well,
and the
let's
automatic is 4, so the shotgun's higher.
use
Actually,
the
hold on,
shotgun.
sorry, Ben.
Yeah?
Just really quick, before we go into combat, is it possible that we can get the statue on our side first? Because if so, then if I can get in there and kill it in 1 shot, you can grab the item and deliver it. I think.
Sure.
Does it make sense to try and win this
That
turn?
does.
I think the folks in the 1920s will take a few turns for them to get this.
Yeah, it's going to take us a second cycle to get the
We're
thing.
not going to get it this turn. We're going to get it next turn at the earliest.
Oh, okay. In which case, shotgun away, my dude. Shotgun
All right.
away.
Well,
All right,
if
attack.
Surge is giving me the okay,
Yeah.
then I definitely shoot the
the
man.
fire-
You know I want you to use the shotgun because then it meant something that I put it in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You clasp the weapon tightly with both hands and ready yourself for the kick of the recoil. Slowly, purposefully, you squeeze the trigger. Agility. Why agility? All right.
That's one of my worst stats.
All right, you should just be punching people. I think most guns are dexterity stuff, right?
It's fine. I use a clue to learn how to use my gun.
If you pass, your shot catches the figure in the arm and it screams in pain and rage. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead.
You graze his shoulder. Unfortunately, it also takes off his entire shoulder.
Yeah. So he's dead.
And I got a clue for killing him.
You got a clue.
Nice.
Back up to 7.
I don't know what to do.
Can you split your turn? Because then I can move to you and we can do an item exchange.
I don't know.
Does that work or no?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
The rulebook doesn't
Well, I can still just
lead
move
you to
anyways.
think that it would.
There's some question marks still around, right? In fact, you guys even have a door that you haven't opened.
They got to be in a row, says demo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that seems.
that's fine. I'll. I mean, maybe I'll just hang out here and play defensively.
All right.
Yeah.
Nelson, you want to... What
Yeah.
happens if you step into darkness?
It seems like
It
I
doesn't-
don't get to use rolls or use clues.
Yeah, Chad said it was. It's like being dazed. You can't
Oh,
use
okay.
clues unless you have a light source.
Right.
Right.
But I don't think we do. It
But we have this
Hinders-
fire extinguisher.
right. It hinders my ability to resolve skill tests and puzzles. So let's move in towards the statue. 2 spaces and interact with it or search it.
Searching. You rifle through the old desk, and sure enough, your hand closes on a small stone statue. Gain the grotesque stone unique item.
Hey!
Now, you only need to get it to your companions. Discard this search token. There we go. That's a good point, Surge, for your turn. Again, don't want to tell you how to live, but the maid told you to check the thing. I was afraid of that. Obviously picking up the item. The portal in the lobby briefly flares open and Lady Elizabeth's head leans through. I don't suppose you just hand the artifact over to me. Well, I'll need to go back further this time. Please enjoy this parting gift from your future queen.
What is it?
I missed my shotgun already.
It's a star spawn,
Oh,
Oh, good.
and it's
Spawn.
right,
Big.
right here.
Perfect.
I assume I can't put the gun back in there.
No, it's
I
one
don't think
way.
it works like that.
No.
Well, on our side, it should just still be there. Like,
Yeah,
I wanna
wait a
go
minute.
get it.
Yeah,
Right, it's like they
that's
never
true.
took it out.
Yeah,
Like, we just
hold
put it
Wait
in.
a
on.
second.
All we did was put it there. Yeah.
24?
Okay.
All right, so all you got to do, one of you just has to kite it out. So hide in the office, right? And then Graham has to pull aggro and drag it out so that we can get the object through.
Maybe this
I
is
think you
where
just
those
need-
barricades come in.
Ah.
Right. Oh, and then we could use the secret passage, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, there you go, Graham. It's probably too big to make it through the tunnel.
Huh.
Yeah. More dots. More dots in chat.
What am I going to
Thanks,
do
Triple
this
U.
turn? What am I going to do this turn, I wonder?
Nice party gift.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do. I can, like, take a step in and smack it and run away.
Well, if you run away,
Or
it'll
no, 'cause
attack.
then I'd have to
attack
evade.
of opportunity.
Yeah.
I think it's just Operation Kansas City Shuffle here. You got to make it
You-
look
yeah.
left while Nelly goes
Just
right.
run. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just going to have
you
to
could-
stand here.
You could run towards the secret tunnel.
I think if he runs though, there's a chance that the monster goes towards you, Nelson, instead of following Graham. Right?
Okay.
If I take one step, I'm still closer.
Okay.
So I'm still 1-2 away, and Nelson's 1-2-3 away. So
Okay.
I'll do that.
Sure.
Surge, what do you want to do?
You want me to check out the secret drawer, eh?
The maid suggested.
So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move to Ben.
Right.
Because that's my one move. And I can still, next turn, move and search the drawer. So, Ben, do you want to trade items? Yo, Ben, you want to trade items?
Yes, let's trade items.
I'm going to give you the melee tanking item.
Cool. And I will give you the.
So you don't have the Elder Ward.
Yeah, I'll give you the automatic, or do you want the shotgun? I'm cool with either. Whatever.
I should probably take the shotgun, just because
Cool.
I don't. You already have so much good base damage. I think the shotgun hits harder.
Sure. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you think is worth passing back and forth?
Oh, whoops. I got that.
No, I think we're good.
It's there. Nelson
Okay.
still has that.
Cool.
Now you have this. Got it.
All right.
Nelson has the evidence.
See how it goes.
Okay. Time for the mythos phase.
Maybe
Everybody
they'll
clench.
just have a nap. Yeah. Maybe they'll just admire the beauty around it.
Skittering and creeping, 100,000 spiders emerge from their hiding places. Rita Young scrambles to avoid the worst of their bites with an agility check, which is 4.
100,000 spiders?
I don't love it.
A lot of spiders, team.
I passed. I receive only a trace of their strange venom, but the experience is traumatizing. I suffer one face-down horror and become dazed. That's
Cool.
fine. Given the options,
Yeah.
very cool. Failure would have been much worse. Starspawn moves the investigator within range with the highest lore. There's no one in range. So it moves one space towards the nearest investigator.
It moves slow.
Hooray!
Okay, all right.
We're getting away with it.
I mean,
We're
I guess he's
kiting.
massive, so yeah, it makes a little bit of sense, I suppose.
The kite is
And it's
a
not even in
success.
range for the horror check. We're getting away with
So
it.
am I only supposed to move one space next turn? Or no, I still moved 2 and you're still closer. Or something.
Yeah, just get out of the office.
Okay.
It's like, isn't there something horrifying over there? No, it's on the other side of the doorway. It's fine.
And then I guess you could move all the way up to the hole, but you don't have to.
I think if he moves all the way up to the hole, then the face monster moves into there. I think we have to wait, and we have to keep doing the Graham kite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then I will just take one step over there, and that's us done in the 20s.
Well, is this move okay? Because now we're each 2 spaces
I think
away.
Nelson has to be one further back.
Do we-
Isn't it
do we
still
get
one
to
full
pick?
move to get you in position?
If it's a tie, do we get to pick?
Yes, unless it is like the investigator. Yeah, because it only cares about things if it only cares about stats if it's within range, and there's no one in range. So then it will just move one. It'll move towards the closest investigator, and then we get to pick.
All right.
So
Cool.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh man.
So Ben, it's like one of us can go and investigate the desk beside us, and the other one can just wait for the package.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
No, I mean, I guess like in the
We probably
worst
want you to
case.
carry it in case we have to
Yeah.
fight someone on the way.
Yeah. So why don't you go take a look, and
right.
I'll wait for the
All
package.
right, I'll go click on the clue.
a locked desk is pushed against up the wall. Upon closer inspection, someone broke the lock mechanism some time
Yeah,
ago.
good job, Nelly.
With the lock destroyed, you simply lift the lid. Among the illegible yellowing papers, you find the manual for a safe. Scribbled on the back of the manual is a short note, password reminder, first 2 numbers, the wrongful execution. Last number is how many times the statue is in the house's arms. Gain 2 clues, then discard this token.
So the statue's in the house 4 times. What's the first one?
The date of the wrongful execution. I think that was like one of the first things we learned.
Well, wasn't that the 1314 or whatever?
No, that was the
It was the witch trial.
was it?
The witch
Oh,
trial.
right,
no,
there
it
was
was
the
the-
witch trial at the very
right,
beginning.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because you
Well,
already
isn't
got
that a
Lady
wrongful
Helena out.
execution?
Huh?
The 1314 isn't a witch trial a wrongful execution?
No, the 1314 is a different
Oh, okay. Sorry.
was a different number. It wasn't the the witch trial. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
That was the first
Okay.
year the shield had the crest on it. Thank you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks, Jen. But that doesn't matter because we got Lady Helena out of there a different way. So
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay.
yeah. And then Serge, I guess
Move back to
can
Ben.
Move back. All right.
Okay. That's our turn.
Just in case. I guess it makes sense to stack. Does it make sense to stack, Ben?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we've got this in the bag at this point.
Mythos phase.
Well,
A dark projectile hurtles into Father Mateo, knocking him off balance. Father Mateo suffers 3 damage, but you can
I
lessen
have
that
3
damage.
strength. Let's do this.
Oh, it's negative. You have 3 strength. It's 3 naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm rolling 2 here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I'm getting hit
Healing
regardless
Strength
is what I'm
minus
learning.
1.
Yeah.
Well, I got 1 damage,
Okay. Become
So
dazed
you-
and stunned.
so you take 2 damage. It doesn't say face down either.
Okay. Good.
So 2 damage, and
Cool.
you're dazed, and you're stunned.
Uh-huh.
So, first damage, black spasm. You clutch at your back as your muscles revolt, forgetting your possessions for the moment. Drop 1 random item, then turn this face down.
Well, I only have 1 item, which is the shotgun that Ben just gave me. So I drop
you
the
have an-
shotgun.
You have an old journal.
No, that's a legendary item. Does that count? I didn't think quest items counted.
Oh, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's a legendary.
I'll roll even and odd. Even it's a journal, odd it's a shotgun.
Someone said 2 items. No, it's 1 item. 1 random item.
I dropped the journal.
All right.
Is it
And
a
the other one?
snake?
Disfigured. You cannot bring yourself to look in a mirror. The look on people's faces tell you all you need to know. Keep face up. Roll 1 fewer die while resolving an influence test. 'Cause you're just kind of tough to
Unfortunate.
handle.
Yeah.
So you're also stunned, which says you can't perform more than a single action during your turn, and you're dazed, which means you can't use clues. But you discard both of these at the end of your turn.
All
I
right.
get to discard
All
them.
right.
I am also no longer dazed. Okie dokie. That was awful. The Star Spawn moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator. Uh-oh. Then it attacks the investigator in its space or an adjacent space.
Oh no!
Oh no, it has reach.
We will not forget you, Graham.
It's all right. I'm sure he can get punched by a star spawn. How bad can it be?
Creature crouches down, and the massive tentacles that make up its mouth lash out at you. Each tentacle is lined with innumerable sharp hooks that attempt to catch and dig into your body. Awful. Suffer 3 damage, agility negates. Okay, agility 4, agility 4.
That's your thing. Yeah, you're fast.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Suffer 3 damage if you suffer 2 or more damage. I will use 1 clue. I have 3. I'm going to use 1 clue to give me 2 successes, so I take 1 damage, and then that's all that happens. I could take no damage, but if I take 2 or more, then I also become restrained, which seems very bad.
That seems not ideal. Yeah.
So my damage is a back spasm. I drop 1 random item.
Oh.
So hang on. 1, 2, ritual dagger, 3, 4, lead pipe, 5, 6, silver key. Silver key. Didn't need it anyway. Don't know why I'm still holding it. It didn't say I ever dropped it, so I drop it now.
You just pocket that. That silver key is memento now.
Yeah. Looky, please, no hooky.
I'm just imagining in the 1940s, people are looking around and
Horror
suddenly 20-year-old enormous slashes appear in all the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Shit's
You
going
cannot
down.
bear bringing your eye to see the creature. I have to make an observation check. That's not great. My observation is only 3. Oh,
Good
2
start.
successes,
Good
though.
start.
Yo!
Yo, let's go.
Well done. All right.
If
all
you-
right.
If you pass, you manage to steal your nerves and try to take in the immense entity. Flip 1 horror face up. Uh-oh. Then suffer 1 face down horror. Okay, so flip horror face up. Minor shock. No additional effect. Flip it back down. And another 1 face down. Rita's seen some things in her time.
It's still a pretty intense, like, if you get all the successes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dodge
Okay,
show.
I run over and put the statue in the crack.
Yes.
In the floorboard.
All right, so I'm just going to make sure that we haven't goozled ourselves or something.
Yeah, Rita's
Hide
like,
something.
no rush or anything, but maybe we could move along with the whole statue plan.
All right,
Beautiful.
that's done, and then I'm going to go... So these are adjacent, so I go 1... How do we get out of here?
Well, let's wait. We'll find out what happens once we give the
Hopefully
statue.
we don't have to. I don't know.
Yeah, why don't you hold your turn, Graham?
I'll
your turn.
hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile,
So-
in the 1940s...
I guess so. I grabbed the statue.
Oh, I only have
That's a
1
good
turn.
idea.
I was going to say we can't drop it off this turn. Because if I had 2 actions, I could grab it, trade it to you, and then you can move and interact.
But
Oh, you only have 1 action though.
Because I'm stunned.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So now...
I mean,
well.
you have it
so
then.
it's, yeah. So it's the same. All right. Well, I head in the direction.
All right, you got it,
1,
and you're there.
2...
I like
Yeah.
it. You're like,
Two.
I have this thing, but I can't talk to you yet.
Yeah. Just hold on. Wait 1 turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quickly, bring me the statue. So giving her the statue is an action.
Yeah. Yeah. So just hang on. 1 more turn.
Hold on, somebody's trying to say pick up and trade is the same action? Because if it is, then you can have it right now.
Oh, yeah.
But he's not picking it up. He's interacting with the thing.
Yeah,
Right. It's not
interacting
just
with
on
the
floor.
floorboard.
Yeah. it's not-
interacting with the floorboard is its own special action.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just on the floor. It's like in a chest.
Yeah, like you're correct though. Yeah.
So, if these spaces are adjacent, I guess that means that it's adjacent for the star spawn also.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Well,
it
I'm
only
gonna.
moves one, and I don't know if it can
Yeah.
tentacle you through there.
I guess I'll go. 1.
Can you spend an action to say your prayers?
Oh no, I think you're fine
can-
though.
We can just play Ring Around the Rosie with it if it only moves one.
Yeah.
Right? We can just keep running around in a circle with it. It's not a circle, but it is a circle with the secret passageway, right?
Yo, Graham,
I
use
should-
your
It's like a
second act-
circle.
Should I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Oh yeah, what? Why don't you interact with that question mark there?
Oh, I could do that. That's true. I mean, for fun, why not? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, sure. And then I'll look at that thing. Because I could run to the front door,
I don't think.
but
you need
maybe this will go away once Lady Helena gets to do her thing anyway.
That's my hope.
What is this item in the bedroom? A journal. Let's look at the journal. You flip through the journal and find notes and the annotations of occult practices. Gain the Feed the Mind spell. As you look over the book, you realize it belongs to Lady Helena. Gain the Incriminating Evidence unique item, then discard the search token. An investigator holding the Incriminating Evidence unique item may read it by interacting with it in the app. I
I do
probably
love
won't
that
have
you're being
opportunity.
chased by an enormous monster
Yeah,
that's going to kill
yeah.
you, and you're like, I'm just going to stop for a second and read this note.
This is the
It's not that
journal-
urgent.
This is the journal that's filled with time spells later on, right?
Yes. I believe so, yes. Okay.
I pick up the shotgun. My dazed and my stunned status go away.
You already had the shotgun. You can pick up the journal. Remember you dropped the journal? Search?
I pick up the journal.
Okay.
My dazed and stunned status go away.
Correct. All right. We're on to what is hopefully our last mythos phase. Out of sight, a strange buzzing machine comes to life to carry out its dark purpose. Each investigator flips 1 damage and 1 horror face up, then becomes dazed.
Cool technology.
Exciting.
Hey,
All right.
what did you just say?
Who made this machine?
Yorick, you flip a damage face up. You don't have any damage. Nelson, you roll 1 fewer die when resolving a strength test because of your muscle tear.
Oh,
1
So-
damage and 1 horror? Okay.
yeah.
Surge. You have a minor shock. No additional effects. That's your horror. And your damage is a back spasm. Drop 1 random item.
Come on, man! Okay, okay.
Well, I mean, at least you're not carrying the thing.
I drop the book again, the same book.
Sounds good. And I have a minor shock, no additional effects, and turn back face down, and my damage is old injuries. You avoid the worst of it, but you aggravate an older injury. Resolve immediately, flip another damage face up, then discard this card. I have no other damage, so I just discard it. Okay, but now everyone's dazed. So
my
no one gets to use
elbow.
clues. Yeah, no kidding. She was a track star. Anyway, Star Spawn moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator.
That's me.
So it goes.
I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
that makes
same
sense.
actually, because it's. Wait, no, because it's 1, 2.
Year 3. You move 3, so it's
1,
closer to me.
2. You're right. Okay, so it goes there. No investigators in the space are adjacent because you can't be adjacent through doors, right?
Doors OP.
I think so. I think that's
I have
correct.
no idea. Yeah.
Or maybe. I don't know. If it attacks me, it attacks me.
I think you can't be adjacent through doors because doors are. You can
can.
be adjacent through doors.
Hey! Just not in range.
Oh. Right, does not range. Okay, well it attacks you
Okay.
then.
Great.
The monster lashes out with an enormous flat foot like a paddle, faster than you can believe from something so big. An
was fun,
agility
team.
test. How's your agility? Oh, you got 4 agility.
I have 4. Don't forget me.
You fail though.
Yeah.
The foot catches you in the chest and hurls you back. Suffer 3 damage and move 1 space away from the monster.
Okay.
And you take 3 damage. Wow. Okay. Yikes. So
No regrets.
broken leg.
It was a full life.
My only regret is being kicked in the face by a giant monster.
If you move more than a single space as part of a move action, flip 1 damage face up. You won't have any face up damage, so. Oh,
Okay.
did you get an additional die when defending against that attack?
That's Ben.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
And that's
that, Ben?
evading. No, yeah,
Evading,
you have
yeah,
one
evading.
against evading. Yeah.
I also have the flesh ward though, so maybe I can use it next turn or something.
We'll see that this all ends when Ben hands in
exactly.
the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
A minor injury, no additional effect, and if you move more and another broken leg, which you'd think would be a problem, but amusingly, it's actually fine for you in the way that you currently have your damage.
Okay.
I like that it's close enough to hit you, but not a horror check because there's a door between you.
Yeah,
What hit me? No idea.
that is funny. All right, and the Mythos phase. Who'd like to go first?
I guess I'll turn in the thing. Let's do it.
Give Lady Helena the statue. The moment the statue touches Lady Helena's hands, it crackles with power. She holds it aloft and the portal crackles in response. All right, we're going home. I'm going to reopen this portal and you'll all need to get through. I'll follow and close the portal once and for all after. Lady Helena chants
that's
low
gonna work
and
out.
under her breath, and the portal grows wider once more. So I guess that means
Can you all just stay in
I-
1940?
the portal
Yeah.
is wide enough and crackling with energy. You must go through the portal and get back. I'm afraid it will be a bumpy ride. So you can just go through the portal.
I go through the portal. I leave Surge in the past or in the future.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
You enter the
Wait.
portal and find yourself once more in a kaleidoscope of light. You quickly forget which direction is forward and which direction
Oh,
is back.
come on. All right. Well, I have 4 observation and all these clues.
Your days.
No, we're all dazed, so we don't get to use any
Yeah,
clues.
we're all dazed.
Oh, right. No, it's
Yeah.
fine. This will be 4 successes anyway.
One success.
One part of you goes to the future.
That's probably not gonna work.
And no clues.
You
anywhere.
wait. You have a thing though.
You have your rabbit's foot.
Right. All right. Yeah, Rabbit's Foot. I re-roll one of those bad ones.
Secret extra clue.
One
All right.
success. You grow ill at the shifting color and find yourself staggering out where you began. Sorry, Lady Helena says. Brace up and try again, eh? Why did you
Lady
You
Helena's Canadian.
goddamn hoser. Let me
brace
through
up
the
and try
portal.
again, eh?
All right. I guess
bad
I'll
about
take
that.
my turn and I'll try and go through the portal. So action 1, I'll move to the portal. Action 2, I jump in the portal.
Tried to go through a space-time portal the other day. All right.
It was a genuine kaleidoscope of energy.
Can confirm.
Can you? What are we all?
Dazed.
Dazed.
Dazed and stunned, or just dazed?
Just
I thought we
Dazed.
were all
Okay.
just dazed,
Just
unless you
dazed.
got an
Okay.
additional thing from an injury.
All right. So you can move to the portal and you can go through it.
Yeah.
Go through the portal.
Yeah.
I try and go through the portal, A.
You have to make your observation. Father Mateo, observation.
My observation
2.
is 2. I'm going to get stuck in the future.
Oh God, how are you gonna get out of here?
I don't know.
Not with a roll like that, I tell you what.
Try confirming with 0, A.
You came back out.
Oh, no. All right, I live here now.
I don't really know
Well,
what
this-
we're supposed to do.
I want to get further away from the monster. Is that okay?
I looked at this thing.
I like that you both just hide in the other room and just keep rope-a-doping it here.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, actually, Nelson, come in here with me, because then if it comes closer, then we can scoogy through the tunnel and get back to the lobby.
Yeah, I would
Is
like
I guess
to-
the problem.
I'll just go stand in the same spot you're in.
Remember, it can
All right.
attack adjacent.
Yes, but it can only move one space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just in the
Suddenly
right spot, I
it
think.
goes faster.
All right, so Mythos phase. Oh God, it just keeps happening.
Oh yeah, you could. Wasn't there something evidence to look at?
Oh, I could have looked at my evidence. Yeah, my damning, my incriminating evidence. I don't think we need it at this point, but yes. Boards creak and windows shutters slam. Light flickers strangely outside. The Mythos event affects every investigator in the lounge, which is nobody. And it moves one space towards the nearest investigator. Bump, bump. And it attacks. No investigators. It continues to move one space.
Oh, good.
Aha. Interesting. right? But luckily there's a door in the way, so we can't be afraid of it.
Yeah.
Hooray!
No fear.
Okay.
One fear.
Can we confirm that this guy can move through the secret passage?
No idea.
Someone can do that while I figure this out. So who's going to try to go through the portal first?
Yep. You know what? I'll let Serge go first.
All right, I go first.
No
I
longer
can
stuck.
try it twice.
You know,
Yeah,
Go
I'll
through
pat
the
him on the
portal.
back.
All right.
Roll
Yeah.
2 dice.
2
Okay,
dice.
that was demo says the monster can go through the secret
I have
passage.
1.
Nah.
1 success. You push forward despite your disorientation and come out in the familiar entrance. Place your
what's up?
investigator in the same space as the interact token in the lobby.
you're just gonna like appear
may-
beside the monster.
Yeah. Welcome home, Surge. We're being attacked by a giant
What is
monster.
going on in here? All right. Well, yeah, I try as well.
All right. I guess Surge has a second action technically, but I wouldn't.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have anything to do. Wait,
all right.
no, I can't do anything interesting. I was gonna be like, I barricade the door, but I don't.
Let me tell you,
So
this
Ben,
monster is freaking
observation
gigantic.
4. All right, here we go. There we go.
And you're
All
not
right.
dazed anymore if you want to do 3
that's
just to be
2.
safe.
I'm gonna re-roll the blank one with my
Nice.
rabbit's foot.
Still blank. Sorry.
I'll just use a clue to make
Sounds
it 3,
good.
just in
God,
case.
so
I don't
many.
know.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can go
Alright,
through it and
3.
like be really cool on the other side.
Hey,
Yeah,
you did
a
it.
Terminator enter. Okay, great.
Oh, Lady Helena ducks through. Warp. When she emerges on the other side, she quickly mutters more strange words, and the portal erupts into a multicolored wave that washes over the manor. Lady Helena claps you on the shoulder. That should get rid of anyone or anything nearby that's not part of our world. And I think this experience has given me some ideas on how to keep that thief from returning here anytime soon. We should be safe now, thank you. The investigation is complete.
Hey, we won!
We did it!
Yeah. Oh, narration.
Ooh.
Oh, full screen.
With everyone returned safely and the portal gone, there's little left to do but rest. The danger has passed. For now. Lady Helena seems fascinated by the strange magic of today's events, and her interest in the arcane only grows. She swears to keep her journal well guarded, but you wonder who will be its steward when Lady Helena passes.
Interesting.
You've seen its potential, but also what happens when it falls into the wrong hands. At least she turns over the statue
Smart.
to you for safekeeping.
Cool.
You
We
swear
did
to
it.
hide it so well that no one will
No
ever
one
find
I hope I
it
didn't.
again.
I couldn't hear the narration. I hope I didn't cut it off.
Yeah, it was fine.
Woo!
Sweet.
Good job, everybody.
That was a good one. That was a lot of fun. That one felt less insurmountable than some of the other ones.
Yeah,
that we've
big
dealt
time.
with. Yeah, it was more puzzly than combat-y, which was cool.
Yeah.
It reminded me a little bit of the Time Stories game that I played with Beej and Dale on camera, where you do sort of time
Yeah.
travel shenanigans as well.
Yeah. But hey, everyone! Thanks for tuning into this. This
Yeah,
Right. I guess I should do that instead of packing up the game.
I had a great time, Ben. Thanks for carrying us with your awesome Yorick character. And I really appreciate that you fired the shotgun.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
kill with
feel
it.
like
You gotta kill with it.
we all did things today. It was great.
Yeah.
it was really
Everybody
good.
got to do the thing.
Team, I can't stick around for sub welcomes. I'm sorry, I gotta run.
No, it's fine.
That's okay.
Don't worry.
You got
thank
dad
Nelson.
aggro.
Go do that.
Okay, thanks for subbing, everyone. Much love.
Yeah.
Good night, Nelly.
So obviously this game was particular in that it has like the iPad app, and it can happen like this. I just don't want to get anyone's hopes up that it's like, oh great, they figured it out. So now things like this can be a thing every week. No, this was a fun experiment, and I'm really glad that we got to do it. But this is not going to be a common thing. But I am glad that we got to make use of our friggin' moon base.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody for joining us for this tonight. And thank you also for your support on Patreon or here on Twitch. And we're going to welcome the subs in just a second. I guess we should talk briefly about what is happening tomorrow. We've got LRRMTG at 2 in the afternoon. Tomorrow night we've got the long game with myself, Cameron, and Ian doing some more Destiny 2. Then on Friday, we've
What
got...
are you going to be actually doing in Destiny 2?
I don't know yet. We're talking about that right now. Something Europa, I think?
Oh, that great song by Prozac.
Yes.
That is there you go. Good reference. Europa.
Of all the Prozac songs I have heard, which is more than most of our viewers, I don't recall that one, but I believe you.
It's
a banger.
Yeah, it's a all right one. It's not my favorite of them, but
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm all about I'm a ball
then on
of
Friday. Paul was rearranging
Just
things.
going to fix it? No. Wait.
Nope.
Almost made it. There. Fixed.
On Friday, there are other streams as well. Chill Point, I believe, is the first one at 2 in the afternoon. And then Friday Night Paper Fight. I don't recall what's happening this week.
It is a arena peasant
Cube.
Ben Cube.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Cool.
It's been a very busy couple of days for me.
Oh no.
Maybe it won't be that.
We can talk in Slack. We can maybe switch.
No,
things
it's
around.
done. It's ready to go. I've
Really?
done a lot.
My
yeah.
man, dang.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, it's there's the Play It Forward. That is at 4 p.m., but it's not on this list because it's not happening on this channel. But there is a special bonus Desert Bus stream happening at
1 o'clock.
1 p.m. Yes, 1 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday in celebration of the fact that once we tallied up everything, it turns out we actually broke $1 million this year. So
I like it. You're like, oops.
Yeah, it's wild. Absolutely wild.
that'll be you're going to want to tune in for that. So in the meantime, let's welcome some of the subs. Starting with Moose That Smiles for 35 months. Welcome back.
And Beckett Brass, gifted by Like a Goat. Thank you.
Self-existing. Thank you.
Graphics Content, 15 months.
Friend, 34 months. Thank you so much, friend.
Merciary. Thank you for 62.
Oh, Lord merciary.
Griffin 3, 89 months. Wowie. Wow.
That's a very long time. Lithely Unshod, 35 months. Thank you so much, friend.
Fupuit or Fupui YouTube. Thank you for 10 months.
Same, though.
Sam Teaches Latin for 26 months at least. Thank you so much.
War God Mogus for 26 months. Thank you. War Dog Mogus.
Pharaoh Bender. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Winter Nightingale.
Sound Guy 0 decibels for 37 months.
Kakmize for 27 months. Thank you.
We got Mr. Breaksit has been here for 52 months.
Buddy of Bread, gifted by Unicorn Vector. Thank you.
Oh, Thorin 101. Thank you very, very much, friend.
I would just want to say beef. Bjofrin, thank you for 40 months.
Beef.
Beef Friend. Farabender gifting subs to my buddy Superfly, Jade Reaver 99, Hobby Bear, Thanatopsy, and Avery the Tiger. Thank you so much.
May Rose gifting a sub to my buddy themselves for 30 months. Welcome back.
Dragonality has been here for 26. Thank you, friend.
The Third Tail for 8 months.
Commander Crossing for 77 months.
Woo-wee.
Jazzy Junior W, 37 months. Thank you, friend.
Easily Crazy Hat, 18 months.
Dog a Myth for 21 months. Thank you. Eat.
That starts with an E.
Eat.
Playmaster 500 has been here for 42.
Desecration Demon, gifted by Ashura 2. Thank you.
Dear Dr. Sadler for 10 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Cat B has been here for 39 months. I assume that's what those numbers mean.
Coriolis Storm for, dang it, 37 months. Welcome back. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Ah, my good friend Fireboy was gifted a sub by Dog of Myth. Thank you.
Forest Gaze, 52 months.
I got it. I am Clockwork, but that doesn't help me dropping dice. For a number of months. Thank you. Welcome back.
For Mandalore.
For DJ H Gaming.
And for the Gravity Cannon, gifted by McQueen.
Natimus Prime. It is the Prime Natimus. Thank you.
Reborn Flames, 15 months, prime number. Thank you.
Magical Attack Gecko. Got to keep one of those in your pocket for 85 months. Welcome back.
And Aw Ship for 63 months. Thank you.
Blessings from the Void is what that large lad was trying to give, but we were too fast. 33 months.
Compunic for 8 months.
Lysander Gustav was gifted a sub by Dog of Myth. Thank you.
Malkoresh, 63 months.
Paranamasiac 42 for 46 months. Welcome back.
And Wither, I was distracted by dancing for 70 months. Thank you.
Pin the Penguin, 24 months. Thank y'all.
Van Bale for 72 months. Welcome back.
Jam Shield for 10 months. Thank you.
Bamo, what's up, friend? Thank you for 84.
Cammy C22 for 2 months. 222. Go ahead.
Floofus for 19 months. Thank you very much, friend. Sweet, delicious Floofus.
Hey, Graham, I need a new bit. What do I pronounce X's as now for Corflu? Thank you for 9 months.
Just get really guttural. Corfluch.
Corflu. Okay.
Kiss
Yeah.
That's going to get really tired for all of 2021, but I'll do what I can.
Yeah, you got to dig deep.
Kookaburra 85 10 month sub. Welcome back.
Just got to go deep into like the bowels of your diaphragm and just be like,
Autumn Rain 92.
for 12
It's
months.
amazing
Thank
that you
you.
can do that.
Yeah.
Good job. It's all breathing, right?
Yeah,
Aye.
it's exercises.
Patron of the Moon.
44.
Mr. Harry Dresden.
You can nail
27
that?
months.
Oh, God.
It's my Dr. Claw voice. I don't get to bust it out much.
Salakon for 9 months. Thank you.
Can you do an evil laugh after that, Ben?
Yeah. I'll do this one for you. Here, we'll
All
go.
right.
Yeah. Ready? We'll go.
Van Therion has subscribed for 24 months.
Yes! Oh, can you get a bit of reverb so that laugh echoes too?
So there was reverb, but
Oh,
now
that was-
okay.
that was so good.
Yeah,
You're
so now
like,
we go.
yes.
Yeah.
It's like you read my mind.
There.
That sounded like the villain, the voice of arch-villain Thethalados of Yonder.
Gordon Freeman. Welcome back. Gifted by the Maricat.
Crimson Dragoon, 85 months. Thank you.
George, thank you for 34 months.
Easily Crazy Hat a second time for 18 months. How did you do that?
Well, we shipped it a big old box of noobs. Yeah, that was a good way to do it. Thank you very much.
Rain Coast Bear, must be local to where we live. Thank you for 4 months.
Alexandum123 for 25 months. Welcome back.
Roy Eltham for 40 months. Thank you.
Elysium, thank you for 14.
One Shot Gang.
This stream brought to you by One Shot Gang, gifted by Dog of Myth. Thank you so much.
So Weeks for 50 cents. I was getting all excited with it. So Weeks, thank you very much, friend.
Tales from the Mana Crypt. Crypt.
Max Squizzy, 44 months.
And I Amethyst for 41 months. Thank you.
Hey, hello.
Lord Durin, thank you for 85.
Gorilla 87 for 73.
John K for 74 months. These are so big. Thank
Right?
you very much. Yeah.
Sage Error 55. Thank you, friendo.
Alien Nanobots, look out, 41 months.
The Rock Farmer, Farmer of the Rocks, gifted by the Color 12.
Demon Fire, thank you for gifting a sub to the small statue we spent 4 hours hunting for.
Star Spawn, gifted by the Maricat. Thank you.
Just cut to
I mean, don't.
this
Yeah.
massive Cthulhu monster being like, "Oh hey, sub, yay!
I love your remotes.
Now I can use my Amazon Prime subscription somewhere else."
Yeah. This. Or what I guess is the new thing is just this. But I guess the new thing there was just like gifted by the Maricat.
You sounded like somebody blowing through their straw into a milkshake, is what that sounded like. Shirts, thank you for 79 months.
Whoa!
As he, oh God.
Into the data marsh zone.
Oh no, come on. Anyway, that sound effect, as made famous in Bloom County, gifted by the Maricat.
Metal Screams, gifted by Iris of Ether. Wait, let's just like.
Schlorm, thank you for 9 months.
Big Schlorm energy.
And thank you for 2,801 bits by Earth and One, One Thorn One, Magical Rider, E-Block, Wither, Horus 5, Coreflux, and that was a demo. And thanks also for your help with the game. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody. We will talk to you next time on whatever stream you watch next.
See you next time. Whenever we see you next time.
Next time.
And not if I don't see you first. Oh, God. What a...
Bye.
Get you next time.
Bye. Yeah.